Previously on Myths and Mayhem. Yeah, it's a funny recap.
Getting into some action right off the bat.
You see Dark Robe come running towards you guys. Infrig Fozare!
It's a freezing fog?
Freezing fog.
The pickled badger will fly in and I believe hit a wing combo.
Yes.
It just starts doing river dance on this thing and just boop, 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 like just pulverizes it.
Oh, he smashed him flatly.
Yes.
Don't hit that old lady, Bert.
Or the badger. Or the horse.
He hits the horse.
Oh, no! No, not the horse!
Which bucks and kicks the draconian in the face.
How do we feel about healing Bert? How high a priority would that be?
I have a feeling he knows a lot about what's potentially
He knows
going
stuff.
on.
And what happens if we encounter a locked door?
You are going to a vault, I will say that. The Dark Robe Reynolds does not play around. It's not meant to party wipe you guys. I mean, if it does, it does. But it's
You
not
lie.
He's like, it's not meant to,
lie.
but
Well,
I
the
sure
mist
hope it
isn't.
does.
Maybe everything together, but not the mist itself.
Magic missiles to the face.
Yeah.
Eat magic, idiots.
All of these humans are dead.
Oh no.
Oh, the
What about the cat?
Forget the
Half cat.
townspeople. Let's save the cat.
Well, it'd be more family friendly if you guys would save some people.
Oh, no.
Burt Reynolds failed a deck save?
Yeah,
of 'em.
he rolled a 6. They will start hurling rocks at Burt Reynolds. 2 of them will. One will hit
Burt.
with a nat 20.
Oh gosh.
What?
Burt Reynolds goes unconscious.
No!
It starts bleeding out on the ground.
You're getting wrecked.
Says Goose from the back alley.
Wow,
Getting
you guys
wrecked.
are getting beat up pretty bad.
There's a new spiritual weapon summoned by the Cuban chat. 60 literal square feet is what it says.
Pulls out his bow,
Come on, Debbie.
conjures a fire arrow,
Come on, Debbie.
and launches it.
You're able to just peg this guy. Okay,
Debbie!
good to know. And then the Cuban chat flies by and it hits Andesir again.
Yes!
So Garnick's gonna move over here behind this wood pile. Can I target the webs?
You can.
If I target the webs with, say, a firebolt,
You will kill Burt Reynolds.
I will. Oh, Bert, I've been waiting for this scenario for a while now. What to do? What to do, Bert?
He looks at you dead in the eye and goes, "That's a really big choice."
What is the status of Dark Robe here now that he's got an arrow sticking out of his shoulder?
He looks very angry and very into his spellcasting and not noticing a secret bard.
I want to stab him in the neck
Oh.
with my rapier. I'm so glad I have advantage.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter, because I
Doesn't
stabbed him,
matter.
baby. Nat 20, baby!
Didn't-
In the neck.
As you stab him in the neck repeatedly, he screams, and Darkrobe begins to laugh maniacally.
Oh, crap.
And grabs the corners of his mouth and says, Kelzadan's wrath! And like tears himself in half and becomes a white dragon.
Oh my gosh.
We're in the
Happening.
boss fight?
Oh no.
Had I known it was not actually human, I might have waited for some backup.
Are you serious? That's the same one we got before. Your hair falls out. Everyone's hair falls out.
No!
What about the horse? What about the horse?
The horse is naked.
Giant naked horse.
There is also a naked mongoose named Lily. And a cat.
It's freaking freezing. Is it possible for me to ride this horse?
Yeah, you can attempt animal handling. Save civilians? No, but a hairless horse. That's where I'm in.
There's a dragon trying to eat my face.
We're gonna try this. It's a trick shot. I gotta turn around backwards while on a horse.
I'm gonna move right here behind this pile of bread boxes.
Bread boxes?
Bread boxes to hold their bread.
They do not actually in Loudwater. They don't believe in it. That's now canon. They are against bread boxes. Not one bread box is in the entire town of Loudwater.
They're outlawed.
If you are found with a bread box, you will be hanged.
Wow. But how do they preserve their carb?
They actually use Reynolds wrap. In 3 or 4 and it like growls. I know. I got caught in my throat.
Bert, I can't use all my spells on you.
It's fine. Avenge me.
Teach us how to lockpick first.
This horse is actually just terrified out of his mind between the
sure it
fire, the attacks, the hairlessness.
He took a javelin.
He did take a javelin, it's true.
I would like to try to run across this rooftop and jump to the next one.
I would love to see you try. Instead, you fall down onto the horse. You and the horse will take 9 bludgeoning damage. Killing the horse. I bet Mongoose is glad he got off the horse now.
So much death.
Well, it's a good thing we saved this town.
Would you like to move anymore? And
I think I've moved enough.
okay.
I need healing word on my face after that.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I really hate this stupid dragon.
It's not even the big one.
I am going to cast Healing Word on our friend Bert. I am pretty sure I'm within 60 feet.
Clutch.
Just barely.
Just.
Oh, yeah.
Bert once again goes,
Son of a biscuit. Like, if you kill me again in another campaign,
you take 22 ice damage.
you're kidding me.
What about Bert? Can he get himself out of the mist?
He throws his darts, and
Daggers.
one of them goes right in its eye.
Yes! I saved Bert!
Destroys Dark Robe Reynolds.
It's dead! We did it! And we only lost Garnock!
I'm not quite dead.
Bert goes, it's a really big hat, and he throws it out, and it turns giant and envelops all of you.
Oh, it's like a tent in Harry Potter.
Bert says, we'll have a really big adventure tomorrow as we go hunt down the rest of my family.
Oh,
Aha!
well, that's awkward. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. And welcome to Myths and Mayhem, episode 11. Sorry about that. I got my cue, and I didn't recognize it at first, so... hope you're all excited for episode 11. You know we are. We're going to hop back into it. We're getting ever closer to our goal. I'm pretty sure we left off able to see Ebenezer McDrake's vault in the distance. And I got a feeling
Oh, is
there's
that where
going to
we
be...
left off?
I believe so. I thought we could... Oh, no, he doesn't know.
We
I
left
was going
off
to
in the
backtrack
hat.
a second.
We're
Yeah.
in the hat.
We did
We're in the
leave
hat.
off in the hat, but I didn't couldn't we see the vault in the distance once when we were
Oh,
like,
when
how
you
we
were on the
we were-
street, yes.
Right.
Yeah, we
when you
could
were
see it
fighting
'cause it's huge.
Dark Robe Reynolds. Yep.
right.
Yeah.
So we are drawing close to our goal. So should be interesting, should be a good time. Buckle up everybody. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Locke.
Hey, that's me. As usual. Yeah, so you guys are able to take a long rest, and it's not the most pleasant rest you've ever had because you just were through this super harrowing, terrible event where villagers and animals were destroyed around you. And it was just awful. Like, you saw a guy cast a spell and rip himself in half and be a dragon. Like,
I was
people
right
just
there.
walk away from that, you know,
Right in front of me.
without being a little scarred. You know what I mean? So,
I'm a little shook.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little harrowing. So,
Speaking of harrowing, do we have our hair back?
actually, you wake up with a full head of hair.
Yes.
The exact
Hey.
length that it was
Awesome.
before.
Dusty asking the important question.
That's the important question. I gotta know these things. All right.
And you smell, it's what you perceive as morning in this magical hat. As sun kind of filters in through the various windows, and
Windows.
Yeah, there's windows at the bottom of the map.
Doesn't your hat have windows, Gusty?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the little thing in the back where you can adjust it. That's a window.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a window.
So, you smell like eggs and bacon and like pancakes. Any pufferges if you're Dutch. Whatever you can come up with.
who
But none of us are
Dutch?
Dutch. We're
None of us
all
are
from
Dutch.
Faerun.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, it's from the east side of the continent.
Yeah. Pufferges are multi-dimensional, okay?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They span the universe.
Yeah.
But
They're
yes,
the-
they are multidimensional.
Yes, they're multidimensional.
they are.
So you can smell delicious breakfast food coming from the main area that you saw a kitchen, like a small kitchen in before. So
Wow.
you get to decide what you want to do with that.
I want to
Who
eat.
the crap is going to eat anything Burt Reynolds cooked?
You find
Me.
as you walk out, Bird is wearing a hat. Of
course he
like
is.
a pink Bermuda shirt and shorts and apron that says "Kiss the Chef."
Well, I'll enjoy some breakfast, but I'm not sure about the cost.
Right.
What kind of circus is this, Burt?
It's a really big breakfast, and there's the counter's just
Bigger
covered
than-
in food.
Bigger than a regular breakfast. See.
It's continental.
Th-
And there's
Thank
just
you.
every
Thank
breakfast
you,
food you
Bert.
can think of here. Yeah, you guys are feeling good, like replenished. You're like hanging out, having a good time. There's various ghost servants that walk by and offer to like clean up your plates as you finish them. They offer to help Bert, but he's like, no, I want to do this one. Alan G comes up and gives him some words of wisdom and disappears into the wall. Various things like that. So you guys are just kind of hanging out. Yeah. So basically
One-
it's kind of
one
whatever
second
you
here.
want to do from there. What?
Oh, I want to do something. Hold on.
Okay.
Burt,
Yeah, that's me.
now listen. The big hat, like bed and breakfast, thing.
Yeah.
Weird as it is. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie,
Sure.
There's lots of respect, all right?
It's a really big spell.
Your getup, though? And the fact that you cooked all of this for us? Is
Yeah,
the
I killed a
weirdest-
monster and found this pink shirt inside it. It's weird.
What's the breakfast made out of?
Magic? I don't know. It's conjured in.
It's.
It's made out
I'll
of
take it.
people.
I'm not complaining.
I mean, I thought maybe you
Lily
made
is
breakfast
taking-
out of the monster too. But.
Out of the dragon.
No, I was actually a little disappointed at first when I killed the monster and only got a pink Bermuda shirt. But
Does it
kinda
say I
like
killed
it
a
over the
monster and all I
years.
got was this lousy shirt on the back?
Yeah, it does actually say that.
It's
At
canon.
least it wasn't a poncho. Who likes that?
No, nobody from what I hear. So, but nonetheless, people give them as rewards in various events. So
Oh, interesting. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Lily is taking special interest in the sausages. They seem kind of snake-like, and they taste like meat. So she's all about that.
Bert kind of rolls one her way with like a long spatula.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
He didn't even notice the moment that it left his spatula.
Yeah,
He looks up and suddenly she's kind of eating it like a sea otter, like on her back.
yeah.
Her little paws.
like a corn on the cob. Yeah.
Adorable.
Zzz, yeah.
I can't handle that level of adorableness. Okay.
But yeah, no, I noticed the pink shirt too, and I'm looking at it. I noticed that there's a little like, I don't know, logo symbol thing on it. It kind of looks like the one that I see on Orin's, his jammies. It's not exactly the same, but it looks
Yeah,
similar.
it's similar.
Hang on, does it say Ogdo Bogdo? Is that what it
It
says?
says also, yeah, it says Ogdobogdo on his, actually.
That's close to Oshkosh Bagosh, right?
Yeah, it's similar in sound. To you rangers, yeah, you're not really like into the arcane magic, so you're not sure what all it provides him, but
Similar shape.
similar characters on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
tags.
You can recognize the maker. Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, you guys are just hanging out, having breakfast. Bert, after a while, goes over and lights the fire over here. yeah, Flickumbicus or something. And it just, like, lights up, and he, like, hangs out on the couch for a while, and he's like, we're gonna need to come up with a plan. He, like, looks over his shoulder at you guys.
Yeah. Before we get to the plan, this is going to be a situation. We're going to be in harrowing places and situations today. I'm thinking before we get started here, I need to regale you guys. I got something I've been working on.
Yeah, if you could inspire us, that'd probably help.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's going to inspire you, but I still need to regale you.
Oh, it
so.
always inspires us, even if it mechanically doesn't.
You notice I'm not over by the fire. I've had like up to here with fire right now. I kind of just can't.
Fair.
So I'm kind of leaning on the wall over by the bathroom.
That is
But I don't know.
fair.
Maybe something can calm my nerves. I don't know.
You're like the emo teenager, dark and
Kind
brooding
of.
in the corner.
Kind of. Except it's less attitude and more trauma.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe your eyes are
this
watering
is,
a little bit.
This is just I break out Tasha and tune her up, and this is just something to kind of lower the tension, bring everybody together. We're all fed. We're all getting ready to hopefully finish our adventure soon and get this silver piece and take out Silent but Deadly and all that jazz, and also try not to get killed by the what's the Kelzadan? Yeah, we don't want to.
Kelzadan.
Kel's a hot dang. That's what we're dealing with here. Yeah. So yeah, this is for you guys. I've named this one. This one is called Barteritaville.
Fitting considering Bert's current attire and
Bert's current attire. 100.
Wow, I
Absolutely.
had no clue about anything about this
No,
song.
I did not
just
tell you
as
about
a
that,
side
no.
reference. That's
All right.
funny.
So, here we are, everybody. If you're ready. Roland is playing. Tempers are fraying. Our little dark gnome covered with oil, suffering the sharp tang of Garnock's hot dang. All of our nose hairs beginning to coil. Slaving away again for Ebenezer, searching for his lost silver piece. Some people claim that rock hard gold glute's to blame, but I know Ruby Rod has fleas. Sitting here freezing, it's the wrong season, but we've got a job we were hired to do, and we're getting paid well, as long as we raid well. But about picking locks, we haven't a clue.
That's where I come in.
Slaving away again for Ebenezer, fighting off the evil Reynolds family. Some people claim that burnt and warm are the same, but I know it's the mustache, you see. We took out a dragon, put back a flagon, nuked some kobolds who were giving us grief. Please don't make Solace mad, or you'll wish you had made like wash and got stabbed like a leaf. Slaving away again for Ebenezer, and Asir and Agrok missing their shots.
Excellent.
Some people claim the party's accuracy is lame, but I know it's the D20's fault. Slaving away again for Ebenezer,
Oh my gosh.
traveling the land while committing assault. Some people claim that there's a silver piece to blame, but I know it's here in this vault.
That was
Bravo,
really big
sir.
magic.
my favorite part was about the assault.
I liked how my family was evil. That was crap. They're crap. I mean,
I didn't appreciate the cheap shot.
Ograk, to be honest, sometimes I don't appreciate your cheap shots either.
I was gonna say it landed better though.
I'm gonna give everyone inspiration in the party.
Wow.
Yes.
We're in a magical hat after all.
Tangible
so
benefits.
Wonderful.
I feel like that's warranted.
Thank you, Dia.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so you guys hang out and enjoy some light music after that. After Roland's regaling you with extra special song he's been working on in his music room here in the Hat. And yeah, so you guys are just kind of like taking a breath. And then after a while, Bert says, "Well, do you think it's time? Silent but Deadly was ahead of us."
They
What, for
were.
11sies?
I'm not. No, we haven't had a second breakfast yet. It's They're. I don't think they're getting into the vault easily. They lost Parnuk for one thing, and
Yes,
we
they
don't.
did
From
lose
what I understand, I don't know that they have an analog to Bert here. So I think we need to get moving, but I think we're okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Garnock's in a food coma, cashed out on the couch by the fire. Just so happy, so content.
So are you guys ready to roll here? Or?
All right, little raccoon, time to wake up.
I'm ready to go. But
Who wants to slap him?
do you want?
Oh, he's awake. He's awake. Sorry.
Bert was this close to his face with his hand raised. And then he walks away, pretending to clean something.
Hot dang.
I'm ready to go, but I kind of don't care about the silver piece anymore.
Okay.
I kind of need to find, like whatever is creating all this chaos and destruction.
Yeah,
we've
there's a lot
got
of
to
people
stop this.
getting hurt.
Oh
right?
yeah. No, for sure.
According to Roland's song, it's us. Through the countryside committing assault, you know.
Maybe we should stop doing that then.
Sometimes you need to look without and look within instead.
Is this
Whoa.
Garnock talking? You guys hear this?
If his sister could look at him like from the side, she's doing that right now. Like,
Yeah.
Little side eye.
You're getting the side-eye socket.
yeah.
Side-eye socket.
Side-eye socket. Yeah, you heard me. You heard
Right.
me.
I like that.
Late, but yes, I did
Okay,
hear
there
you.
you go. Okay. Yeah,
So
let's.
you guys
get
go
head
towards
towards the
the
vault.
double doors and take a deep breath and wonder what might be waiting you outside.
Garnock takes one last look at the inside of the comfy hat. It really is some pretty big magic.
Holy smokes, that's a big hat.
That's a
That's
big
a really
hat.
big hat.
Whoa!
And you guys find, as you go through these doors, you see through a yellow haze a bunch of villagers staring through at this giant hat before them.
No, it's like a
intrinsically-
hotel. Don't worry.
It's a weird custom in this town, but many of them have their names stitched on their various robes and things. You've got Regis, Kathy Lee, Kelly, and Ryan Seacrest, and they're just looking at it, and you hear one of them say, "It doesn't look like a bread box." And the spell, the hat diminishes, and you guys are going to be seeing there in just a second.
We went with it.
We did go with it.
Except for Garnock. Garnock's
you're on a
over on
different layer.
on the steps over there. All by himself.
Garnock.
Where is? Oh, I don't see.
Oh,
you.
he's gone now.
Boom.
Okay.
You should all see your characters now. Except for I don't
Lily.
see Lily. Yep.
Really disappeared.
No,
All right.
I'm glad to see somebody cleared out the horse.
Yes, I cleared out all the, we're going to call it debris. And
Where do you think Bert
Name?
debris?
and the people go, and they like stand back when this hat disappears, and there's like 5 or 6 people just standing there looking at them.
Where do you
And we
think
go,
Bert? Where do you think? Where do you think Bert got the sausages?
He told you they were magicked in. They were conjured.
I don't believe him.
You know the spell. Your character does.
I don't believe him.
Mordenkainen's mansion or something it's called.
Sure. There's no horse there. Anyway.
Garnick is processing.
No.
Bert was processing too. All through the night.
I mean, it was tasty.
It was good. It was good. Can't lie.
The man named Regis steps forward and goes, Where did you come from? Tatooine?
Tatooine.
It's as if you came out of nowhere.
Sounds like he's had a Tatooine.
Gelman! He's yelling at someone in Gelman from who knows where.
Oh,
Galvin!
Oh my gosh. That takes me back. Holy cow.
Gelman! Kathy Lee comes up and says, Gelman's not here anymore.
Oh no.
Is that a horse?
What
right.
happened to Gelman? I don't know who Gelman is, but happened to him?
Kathy Lee goes, he was one of the villagers that...
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
We
that.
don't- we're not gonna talk
So
about
sorry
it.
for your loss.
So, do you want to be a millionaire? And Kelly comes over and like grabs him by the arm and like quiets him. And he seems subdued by just her coming over and like calming him down. Yeah, so you guys are just standing with this crowd of villagers kind of staring at you.
What to do? Here?
Behind you in the distance, in the ever falling snow, is the vault. Also, this building is still on fire. I just realized.
I was just gonna say.
It has to have
Do
burned
we,
out by now, right?
They
wanna-
seem to have put it out, but there is a lot of like scorched debris,
Embers.
things
I'm
like
just
that.
gonna.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna not stand next to it. Okay. There we
yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. So,
Remember when we didn't save that building and we walked right into a giant magical hat and let it burn overnight?
Ryan Seacrest says,
Remember when you were almost dead, Garnock?
Ryan
We saved your
Seacrest
life, Garnock.
says it's okay. It was secretly a bread box factory, so
Oh.
and we all knew it, but we weren't able to get the police to do anything about it. So we're okay with that.
Glad to not have provided unwanted services.
So they were bread boxes on the ground next to the houses.
No, just that house.
Just that house. Just that one, only and only house.
if you've got a factory, surely they're getting out of the factory. They got to go somewhere, right?
what
Well,
I'm
they
saying.
were smuggling them out of the city. It wasn't a very good operation.
Smuggling.
That's how we all
Smuggling bread boxes. What were they
box
putting them
smuggling.
in?
bread.
Tell me.
How does one get
And then
into the production of bread
Ryan
box
Seacrest
smuggling?
says bread and then spits on the ground in disgust.
They were smuggling the bread boxes
Is that
out in bread.
No, the bread was inside the bread boxes. You asked what was inside them.
No, I asked how they were smuggling.
don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't part of the smuggling ring. Ask that to that body over there.
Didn't take very long.
So someone is baking bread big enough to fit a bread box inside.
Give me
Sure,
Give me a-
that's canon now. Never mind. They were making giant loaves of bread and shoving the bread boxes inside them, which also had regular sized loaves of bread inside that were
Okay, that's what I was
perfectly
gonna ask.
preserved.
It's also little bread. So it's like a
It's a
turducken
Petrushka
of
doll of
box
bread and bread boxes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
I've heard of those. It's called a bread bowl. Delicious.
Yes. And they also hate bread bowls, so they also spit on them.
what is wrong with these people?
They have problems, okay?
They don't like the way you talk about bread. They don't care for your yeast inflection.
Their tempers are rising as we speak. Okay.
So, I'm assuming this is another throwback to DuckTales with the Beagle Brothers, and when the mom would bake the cakes to get them out of prison, and then she'd have like crowbars sticking out.
It is now.
It is now,
Right.
absolutely.
Like
There's
that's what
Absolutely.
this looks like.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just stick it out of bread.
I have all the forethought and foresight in the world, yes.
man, what's that
Fantastic.
What's that sticking out of that giant loaf of bread? Oh, kind of looks like a bread box.
Not a bread box. Anyway, you guys.
So we should probably get moving on to the vault and finding out what's up with Kelzadan.
Oh, there's
perhaps.
way more important things going on in this town.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, fine.
Perhaps in the next campaign you can deal with the smuggling ring, red box smuggling ring.
I was gonna say, if you wanted me to ask that dead body over there, though, give me a little bit more time and experience in the world, and I'll be happy.
Not
let
important
you
right now,
speak.
Garnock. Not important right now.
To that body again.
You do.
All right, let's go. Fine.
Okay.
No. No.
I knew they wouldn't go for it. All right, so you guys head off in the distance to where you see what you believe to be the vault. You make your way to a giant black iron gate, and looming behind that gate is a manicured and now snow-covered courtyard. It's the vault of one Ebenezer McDrake. It is a spectacle to behold. Not only is it 12 stories high, but it's made of expensive stone and a dome made of ruby and a giant S of gold adorn its top. You see a place where the McDrake mansion must have once stood, for there is a shape of the building left behind. And then we will switch over.
Forget the silver piece. Let's loot this building.
So you're gonna rob your benefactor.
Oh, no.
You hear
You
from
might-
the cube of chat. Ugh, I heard that.
No,
And then,
it was a joke. It was a joke.
And then there's a bag of holding cast.
Garnock, you
Oh, good.
this is a vault. You're probably going to experience some nasty consequences if you try to steal something that you're not supposed to.
We've been experiencing nasty consequences this entire week.
Yes, but did you want to?
You notice
Yes.
I saw the cube of chat start spinning, and I ran away.
That's a reasonable move.
Okay.
Smart.
You find flint and steel that, when used to start a fire, creates a random colored flame.
Ooh, pretty.
And you somehow intrinsically know that that's what it is, as it hits the ground by your feet.
I was hoping for more glitter.
I'm sorry, no glitter this time.
Does Aga have any more glitter on him, or is it all gone by now?
Just on his eyelids.
Your eyeshadow. Yes.
Awesome.
So he looks like an 80s rock star.
He's very glam.
He looks like
Unskinny bop.
he looks like a hairless Tammy Faye Baker.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
absolutely. Absolutely. Wow.
Now that's stuck
Now,
in my head. I can't take
For
that
those
back.
of you who in chat who don't know who Tammy Faye Baker is, we don't have the time. Moving on.
No, that's a long story.
No, we don't.
Right, you
All right,
Google
good
that.
job, Gusty. Walking through the door of the vault, you find a waiting area of sorts. Are you able to see that? I can't tell what you guys can see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. There is a large ornate desk. Upon closer examination, the designs of the desk are reminiscent of currency across Faerun. There's an oversized globe sitting in a corner. There are two battered sets of armor. On their chest pieces, there are words embossed. One says Blathering and the other Blatherskite. There is also an L-shaped bookcase containing scrolls. On the desk are writing implements, paper, inkwells, and a quill. A few tax forms can be found on the desk, as well as an order to sell the land signed by Ebenezer McDrake. The vault door is found open, and the air in here is just as cold as outside. And Garnock recalls that he has a book. Yes, Lily's with you too. I'm just not putting her out yet. Unless you want me to. Do you need Lily?
I mean, just don't forget about her.
Oh, I don't forget about her. There you
Garnock
go.
suddenly jumps up from the rich mahogany bench he was resting on
Okay.
and says, "Hark!
Hark.
Remember,
Hark?
I have a book."
Yes. It is
Very
a
normal thing to say.
Very, very, very normal thing for Garnock to say.
You do remember that you have a book that you got from Zund, aka now Kelzadan's lair, that you think you can use the pieces from Blathering and Blatherskite to make a new automaton. It will just take some time.
Is that
Oh.
Zun's diary? Or was that the...
You also picked up a book from the library, I believe, that was a manual on how to do automaton stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Ooh, that's, yes.
Yeah, when we were figuring out how to open that treasure chest
Yep.
that we
yeah.
eventually found a key
Yep,
for. Yeah.
that's-
Yeah, in the
that's
secret
right.
library.
And so I lay that book out open on the desk here and peruse through it and determine the way to make a new automaton.
Yeah, so it takes you think it'll take you a couple hours, which you have to decide whether or not you want to do that. In which case you can piece the two automatons together into something that would probably be beneficial for your group. I guess I'd say it that way.
If the DM's saying it that way, I think it's worth it.
It's up to you.
Says Roland.
That was a
Says
pretty
Roland.
subtle
Yeah,
hint.
exactly. Right. No, I'm breaking the fourth wall here. What are you doing there, Garnock?
I'm reading.
Okay.
Yeah, he just sits down and starts reading on the floor.
Great.
It's a good time.
What is this? The gate that you mentioned? Is that this right here?
Yeah, that looks like a big vault door.
It's a big vault door. Thank you. Okay.
And you can see a little bit of the way in there because one of the pieces is open.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
So
I want to.
I have-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nope. You go ahead.
Nope. I'm done.
Nope.
Fine, we're fighting.
There we go.
No,
Why is that door open?
I don't know. I'm reading.
Garnock didn't notice.
I'm too short when I'm sitting on the floor, or even when I'm standing, to see over that desk
Yeah.
to see the opening. So there's something in this book that outlines how we could take these pieces from Blather and Blatherskite. Blabbering.
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 I'd like to point out that they look like metallic ducks, if I didn't say that.
Checks
They
out.
have bills and everything.
Excellent.
Yep.
Yeah, I got bills too.
Dollar bills.
Please hit the crickets.
But
All right, I will work on that. Hold on.
I'm finding instructions here as to how to put these two together and create an automaton. And
Better late than never.
Thank you. Create an automaton. Yes.
yeah, create an automaton. Sorry, it was all thrown off. To create an automaton that may help us. I mean, they can be very, very useful.
You think
But
you
it's-
could make something pretty kick booty that will help?
It's going to be kick booty, and
Yes.
I think we should
That is a
take
type
the
of
time.
automaton, actually. Kick booty.
A kick booty. Oh,
Or
cool.
that.
A kick
Yeah.
booty.
So
Well,
Anders here has no idea what you're talking about. He's gonna ask, like, sincerely, what's an automaton?
An automaton is like how do I put this? You ever see a treant?
Yes, of course.
It's like a
It's
treant,
nothing like that.
but made out of metal, and
Metal.
not
Well, that won't help you here.
technically alive. All right, it's very useful. It's like a tool. You ever seen a Swiss Army knife?
What?
No, what's that?
You're losing them, Garnock.
I know. Well, I lost them a long time ago. Okay.
You don't read books about the other planes like you do.
Army knife.
Sylvia, shh, you're not helping.
Ignore him as usual.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is if we take a little bit of time, just a little bit of time, and if you guys help me here, we can expedite this process, and we can come up with an amazing tool to help us on this journey. I think it's worth the time. And I know you don't always trust me.
I'm pretty smart.
He's speaking sincerely here, and he's not insulting Bert while he's doing it. I think he might actually mean what he's saying.
I mean,
Okay. What do we need to do to help?
good question.
All right, why don't you guys... Okay, what do you think you can use to help to build this automaton?
This
Like, use your
fountain
skills.
pen.
What's there on the desk?
Fountain pens.
Like what items?
Yeah.
Let me look at it a second to tell you. There's like an inkwell, there's a quill, there's various pieces that are like attached to the globe. There's
Welding
various
equipment like
benches.
every office building atrium
No,
has.
there is not welding equipment.
I'm pretty sure I could work on that. I don't need
Yeah,
to
you
where
might
are
be able to
these-
help with that.
Where are these pieces that Garnock is intending to use to make this automaton?
The pieces from Blathering and Blatherskite. He thinks there's
the
enough
armor?
pieces from both sides. Yeah, it's the armor.
Oh, that's those things. Oh, okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
He thinks he can take pieces from both of them and piece something new together, basically.
What?
So use your skills and be creative.
I'd like to look at the globe and see if there's anything interesting about it.
Sure. Roll a... investigation.
Could be good.
Yeah, you know that this is a globe of Toril, which is the planet that you're on. And Faerun is clearly depicted, as well as some other countries that you're not familiar with. But Faerun is definitely a spot that you know, and you can actually point to where you are on the map.
I would like to spin the globe and then stick my finger out.
Yeah.
And see where it lands.
Garnick runs over and pulls it quick before you can touch the globe.
You don't want to do that.
Get back
Little
to work,
feet
Garnick.
just quickly moving across the floor. I would like to roll a religion check and pray that this works.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Oh, wait.
What am I? What am I?
What is happening?
I don't know. I'm not sure what skill to use here. Can I use Arcana to like put it together with magic?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Now roll an Arcana check. Think of something
that's-
creative, I said.
Oh, yeah, I think you're okay.
That's 25. I use magic. I use Mage Hand and
Okay.
magic to put this thing together at like lightning speed. So while I'm reading, it's putting it all together.
Okay. Now
Ooh,
we're getting
smart.
somewhere. Okay. So you see Garnick starting to like send his mage hand over. It like goes inside and like pulls at some gears and like kind of tinkers with the thing while he's reading aloud. And when it completes a task, it gives a little thumbs up to the group and then goes back inside and starts doing more work. Is anyone else doing anything?
I'll do whatever anyone needs me to do. I don't know anything about this. I'm
Andesir, I need a drink.
trees.
Where's the coffee?
I'm just teasing you. I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Bert comes over and he says, I've dealt with a lot of traps, as you know, and I think if you do, like, move this over here and attach this mechanism to this one, you'll be able to get more speed out of it. And then he rolls his skill check. To give you an idea, he's using sleight of hand.
Oh.
And he succeeds. So you're able to do what he says and piece it together and come up with a plan.
Garnick's so intent on this and concentrating so hard that he's like, "Thanks, Bert. Appreciate it."
Whoa.
Don't get
Right.
He
used
really is focused.
I know, right?
Bird actually pretends to faint and falls on the ground and then gets back up and walks.
If you die, I will reanimate you.
I would expect nothing less or more.
Then I'll have 2 servants.
Did anyone pick up the flint and steel from the Cuba chat?
It's laying outside.
Okay, good. So I walked outside and I see that flint and steel, and I take it,
Yep.
and I've got a few sticks. I put the sticks together, and I make a fire. And
I
it's a
watched
green-
to make sure he doesn't like have like a flashback or something.
Yeah,
Jump in.
yeah.
okay?
But it's a green fire, which
Okay.
is weird but oddly comforting to me.
Okay. That's
And
fair.
and then I pull a cup out of my backpack, and I scoop up some of the snow with it, and I set it up on top of the fire for like
Okay.
12 seconds. It melts. I grab it up, and I go back inside and say, "Okay, here's your water, Garnock. Here's your drink."
That's
There
actually
you go. Okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
No, Andesir, I was just kidding, but actually I'm very parched. Thank you so much. This is helping considerably.
All right. Roll another Arcana check as you continue to work, but this drink is going to give you advantage because you feel refreshed.
Ooh.
Well, it's a dang good thing.
Hot dang.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there you go.
I love his pose when he gets something right. This thing he's doing right here. It's just so ridiculous.
Nat 20.
All right. Yeah, so with the refreshing drink from Andesir and with the help from Burt Reynolds, it takes a less time. You thought it was going to take like 2 hours. It took probably about 45 minutes to get this thing running. And you say blathering blatherskite and see what happens.
But also, just before I do that, I pull the mug away from my mouth, and I'm like, "Wow, that was refreshing. Did you make that over a green fire?"
Yeah.
Green fire roasted coffee beans.
I can tell.
Or water, I guess.
Appreciate it. Cheers.
Yeah. Green fire roasted snow.
blatherskite.
All right, and then all the pieces kind of fall apart, and everyone thinks you did a really crummy job. And then they start to jitter and animate and like swirl around in this magic light and lightning storm almost as it comes pouring together into Gadget Duck and
Holy copyright infringement, Backman.
I know, right? And it looks at Garnock and goes, "Hello, Master."
Oh no.
I've been waiting.
No.
I've been waiting to hear those words. Did you all hear that?
I go back outside.
And then it looks around and says, "Oh, I have more than one master. Hello, masters."
What?
That's better.
That's not how this was all supposed to work.
What are you
Now
called?
I like this guy.
What should we call you?
Oh, I am known as Gadget Duck. Sorry, I
Welcome.
was distracted by a dog that happens to be outside the vault at the time.
Well, Gadget Duck, we need you to focus. We're on a dangerous mission here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There we go.
Gadget Duck, do you think you could open up the vault doors over there?
Bert says it's open. That's why you can see inside it.
Yeah, it's already that one's already open.
I thought it was just like, never mind. Anyway,
I thought it wasn't open. I thought it was just open.
yeah. I thought it was like
It's open.
a corner was like peeled back or something.
It's very dark in there,
Would you
and
like me
actually,
to close it so we can open it again?
Yeah.
I want to pull out my coin that is always casting light,
okay.
Oh yes,
so that we can see inside.
yes, please.
And as you do, we will discover what's happening.
Gadget Duck, we ride. And
I will follow
hop,
you, masters.
and I hop on its back like piggyback style.
Okay.
Like you're going Yoda riding on Chewbacca's shoulder.
Absolutely. He's
Yeah.
able to easily pick you up and put you on his shoulder. Are you asking
automatons.
Solace to go in first, or
Does Solace still have an action figure on her shoulder?
she does?
I do.
Right.
Yay.
Lily climbs up on my shoulder just because, monkey see, monkey do. I'm going to do this too.
I've got Tash over my shoulder. What do you have on your shoulder?
Bert.
A chip?
Glaven
Climb up there.
David Hyde Pierce.
David Hyde Pierce. There we go.
Now I'm
And-
imagining
and-
David Hyde Pierce on your riding on your shoulder.
Riding
And
back.
and Bert has a big chip on his shoulder. It's bigger than a regular chip.
Bigger than a regular chip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's a really big chip.
Yep. Mm.
He just kind of goes along with whatever Roland says, it seems.
I'll learn a lesson from Bert.
And the cube flies by and casts a spiritual weapon
Ooh.
that's not that
Oh.
big. And it is
It's a really big
clergyman
weapon.
of Antioch.
It's a what?
Wait, what?
It's a what?
Clergyman of Antioch.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
Because I don't know
Some
what else.
call him Tim.
Oh, it's a hand grenade. Excuse me. A hand grenade.
That makes
is-
so much
thank
more
you.
sense.
A hand grenade that has been blessed by a clergyman of Antioch.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got it. All
I
right.
read
yes.
that wrong. I
Right,
forgot.
okay.
Yep. Mhm. That's on me.
No, my history knows about some writings about this.
All right. So we're gonna make it look like the clergyman. So it's actually a little tiny grenade that looks like a clergyman because the DM got it wrong. And
Do you pull the pin from his head?
yes, you do.
Oh.
You actually, his head comes off.
His head is the pin.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's floating.
That's
it's just kind
dark
of like
even for
flying
me.
around. Yeah.
Please
Sorry
tell me
if I
he's
messed
named.
up. Whoever redeemed that.
Can
joke.
we name him Brother Maynard?
You can name him whatever you want to name.
Okay, he's Brother Maynard. Let it be so.
Okay. And I'll assume that's a reference that I don't get. And moving on.
It is very much so.
Let's see. Now I'm all messed up because of everything that just happened.
So as Andesir crosses the threshold into whatever we're walking into, he starts scanning around and looking for anything that might cause problems, like traps or things hanging from the ceiling to come smash us.
Okay.
Good call.
You can roll perception if you like.
I will too.
I'll trust the ranger to do it.
Ranger Joe. Ranger Joe.
He's the greatest guy I know.
That's right. Ranger Joe. Did somebody say Ranger?
Oh wow, you can do that? Oh boy. Why wasn't that Churl's voice?
Because Churl is from another campaign and he already had it. Okay, yeah, you guys do see some sigils on the wall on these long boxes, and they seem to be, well, anyone who's trained in Arcana, once they point, like, they kind of point them out to you guys, and whoever is trained in Arcana can tell us what they do.
I point them out to Roland.
I've got a little bit of training.
And I give him a guidance buff on that as well.
Okay, I was wondering if we were going to get some guidance again.
So what do I do with guidance?
Add a D4 to whatever you roll.
Oh, cool. Got a 16.
Excellent. So Garnock, this isn't your wheelhouse, so you can't quite ascertain what they are. Roland, you know that these are divination, like scrying devices.
Where are these things, by the way?
They're like mounted up on the walls.
Oh,
like,
okay,
higher up.
Okay.
And the boxes seem like they are kind of broken and like pointing down. Inside the vault, you discover that the floor has been torn asunder. A huge chasm has been created in the vault floor. Ice rhymes this pit and makes the floor slick as you walk around. As you move closer...
Quick question, if I may.
Yeah.
I know, but just in case anyone else doesn't know, what are divination boxes?
Oh, divination is a...
I don't know, I'm just asking.
School of magic, like Garnock is a necromancer. He does necromancy, and then there's also divination, which is like... If you think of like a crystal ball or... various
divination.
Things like,
okay.
Using like casting the bones and stories and things like that.
Goldfish brain. All right, good.
Yeah, you're fine.
Carry on.
And so you see those devices, and you see this huge pit in the floor. And as you move closer, frosted breath forming and exhaled breaths, you discover that three beings are ensconced in unforgiving, life-ending ice.
Oh, no.
Do you step closer to see who might be entombed in these frozen graves?
Close.
Absolutely.
Closer, yes.
Yeah, I'm walking over.
Really
to this
close.
guy right here.
No risk of touching though.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you examine the monoliths of ice, you notice they're covered in a layer of frost. Checking who those beings might be will take wiping the frost from them.
Mage hand.
Okay. And
Garnock,
as you do
can
that,
you
the
mage hand
cube of
that?
chat flies by and does another bag of holding.
We all still have inspiration, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me do a d10, y'all.
I can absolutely do mage hand.
Thank
I
you.
would
or-
prefer to do mage hand.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Say if not, maybe Gidget Duck could help.
Wow, that's
remind me, Solace. Who is Gidget Duck's what first master that he acknowledged? What's his name?
Oh, hard to say. Is it Cognac?
I think that's it. Yeah.
I was hoping you would
Yeah.
say Cognac.
Thanks.
Har har, you guys. Har har.
And with that, the cube
My
of
day's
chat
made.
flies around and throws out a bag of holding, and it is a small silk pouch. And stitched are the words, taste the rainbow once again.
Oh no!
I grab it before Garnock can.
Okay. Are you going to just
it
hold
in the
on to
pit.
it, or are you going
I'm
to
gonna.
eat one?
I'm going to.
Oh no.
I'm going
Jumping
to.
red.
I'm going to hold on to it. I am not going to eat one.
Okay.
I
All
might have an
right.
idea for this.
Okay. If it works the same.
If it works the same,
The
may
DM
not.
is known to change things up between sessions.
I understand.
Okay. And with that,
I cast Mage Hand.
Mage
and
Hand is cast
wipe-
by 2 different people.
And wipe the... I don't think Roland has Mage Hand.
I don't have
No,
Mage
he-
Hand. I was
Oh,
suggesting. I was
he was-
asking.
he was-
I was
yeah.
asking Garnock to use Mage Hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I caught up.
And
All
I
right.
acquiesced
And which...
happily.
I guess it doesn't matter. Do you just go to all different ones and, like, do it to all of them, or...
Yeah. I Sorcerer Apprentice this thing and make it go over and wipe the
Okay.
frost from in front of their faces. Also because I can't reach that high.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
So,
All right, yeah. So you conjure up a magical hand, and it goes around. and-
Jazz hands.
jazz hands, and begins to wipe off the frost from the ice. And you notice that you do, in fact, know who these people are.
Oh.
They're silent but deadly.
Oh.
The mercenary band hired by one Golden Glutes.
Which ones are they?
Roland, at that moment, you discover a ring on the slick ice encrusted floor. There's no mistaking it. It is gold and has a giant ruby mounted on it. It is definitely the ring of Ruby Rod. Also, you notice he's not among the bodies here.
was
And are those
wondering.
claw marks in the ice near the chasm?
I don't know. Are they? I'm gonna go carefully, look and just check and see if they are claw marks near the chasm.
Yes.
Okay.
Right over here, you do see some claw marks.
Okay.
I pushed one of these people into the chasm. Just
Who?
kidding.
Which?
That's
Which
what Karnak
members?
imagined.
Which? Well, it's got to be. It's got to be the other
Well,
three. It's got to
Parnak
be.
did not come with them.
It's Wendy, Bob,
Wendy's
and
over here.
Okay.
Bob is here. That's why this one actually glows slightly inside with like almost a fiery light. And this one is Torment.
That's right. Wow, and they're all dead.
Oh, they're dead.
They're dead. Wow. Okay.
Thanks.
You can roll an investigation, any of you, on the bodies at hand.
Okay. Definitely.
Garnet kind of whispers, now they're silent and dead.
Dead.
Jeez.
Too soon.
I feel a little okay about the fact that in all my songs I never bashed the rest of Silent and Deadly.
Right.
All I did was bash Ruby.
Only Ruby, who will never be a teen model.
Ruby fraud. Yeah.
Ruby fraud. 12, 15, 12, 18, 16. Wow, good rolls, guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What were you investigating? Where is that at?
Roll investigation. On what? I'm
No,
not
hold
sure.
on. I just
but-
want to make sure that. Oh, you guys all seem to know that this was. There are some claw marks on various people, but there's also maybe some sword cuts, and they look like different swords than what you've seen used by the Reynolds cultists.
Shoot. Okay.
So you're not sure what that means, but there's some sort of clue there. You know what I mean? Like there's some sort of indication of something there. Also, as you look like down in the pit, it's about 100 feet down. You do see shimmers of what might be ground down there. Bert says he's able to use his hat if you guys want to go down there, because he can cast Featherfall on you.
Bert, is there
Lily will
any-
have to ride with Andesir.
I have a question for
Yeah.
Bert. Bert, this looks like Ice Dragon stuff. Is there anything that Zund, now Kelzadan, would have wanted with this place that you were aware of?
Yeah, all the treasure that was in here.
Well, sure, but I mean, he's a dragon, yeah, but something specific. Is there anything here that
Well,
he might have talked about or been
and when
looking
he
for?
says that, he points at this thing on the floor, and he says, right here, and he says, this looks like it has a plaque on it. And as you guys go closer, it says, my first silver piece.
A chap. And there's no silver piece attached to it, or in it.
No, as you like pick it up, you notice that it's quite gone. Garnock, you're getting a tingling, and actually, Roland, you too, you can feel it's kind of the same luck you have. You feel a tingling of that luck as you like crouch down and touch maybe a piece of this plaque.
Yeah, there was
something
something special about this silver piece. It's the plaque here is resonating with something.
Magic.
Probably,
It is magic,
but
magic.
it's something innate. There's something about this that's super important.
You're right. I can sense it. I can also sense that thing is gone. So
It's not
let's
here.
loot the rest of the
let's-
vaults. You know what
yeah,
I'm
let's-
saying? Come on, guys.
I look over at the cube and go,
There.
he I don't know if he's joking or not, but please assume he is.
You hear, just get my silver piece back! Screamed at you through the Cubist chat. I'll pay anything for it.
I got
I'm
it.
gonna report you to the Better Business Bureau. Get fine, whatever.
You can take whatever treasure's laying about, but I want my silver piece now.
Oh.
Copy
Got
that.
permission now.
There you go, Garnock. All right.
Well, I was just joking, but now with permission.
I think the only place we have
Gotta
to
go
go
cognac.
is down in there.
With that, you see some treasure laying about. The area has 80 gold piece worth of coins and gems.
Oh, right. I look around for treasure.
You do. And also, there's a small whistle carved from transparent crystal. It resembles a tiny dragon curled up like a snail.
Oh.
Garnock, could it be a night caller? One of the fabled whistles that could animate the dead?
What if it wasn't? It was just a regular whistle. That would be
Oh, that'd be great.
I go over
I'm
there
not
and
that mean.
and nothing happens.
Well, I mean, you can try it out, I guess. You got a couple of...
The DM may have been perusing magical items to finally get you something that would actually work on your character.
Because he's not high enough level for the scroll yet.
Yeah.
What was it called? The
He could
snail
have
of
cast the
night.
scroll, but he could not put it in his spellbook. That's why
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is happening.
What is this? The snail of Nightcrawler? What is it?
It's a little tiny dragon, and it is called a night caller.
A night caller.
Yes, it calls the night. I think it's 2 words, but I'm not sure.
It is 2 words. Yeah.
Okay.
I found it. Thank you.
It will allow you to cast Animate Dead, I believe, every 24 hours.
It's happening.
But I think it'll only work on 1.
Dang it! Where's my undead army?
Sorry. Be happy with
Just
an
find an
undead
army.
servant of it all.
You need to find an army of one.
All I asked for was an undead army.
Well, maybe
You
next
can't
campaign.
Always
I'm
get
gonna
what
animate
you
'em all.
want.
You're only level 4. Come on.
1,000 undead armies gonna.
Let Argrok die, and then you can resurrect him, and you got your army right there.
Oh, no.
It's not a good idea.
No,
It's just an idea. It is an idea.
Is that where the whistle is? Because that looks like some kind of little statue.
Oh, I
That is
picked up. I picked
An
up the
ornate
whistle already.
statue of... it's like this dog with the head of a man, and it looks like it's from down south in the Kalimshan Desert.
Yeah,
Dog
yeah.
head of a
That's,
man.
I've already picked up the whistle, and then as I'm like kind of looking at it and stuff, I meander my way over to the statue because it looks interesting and I want to check it out.
And it looks back at you.
A dog with a head of a man? That sounds serious.
That's right.
See what you did there.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Okay.
We're just gonna move on. We're gonna keep going.
We're
Copy
going
that.
to keep
Fantastic.
just roll.
Pushing through. Yep.
Power
Have
through
you
that.
ever been to Azkaban? Let's see here. I'm gonna roll. Do I roll investigation on that?
Yeah, you can.
You could talk to it.
Ah,
I mean,
yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to it. I'm gonna investigate it first. I'm gonna poke and prod it, and then we'll have a conversation. Okay.
If that's how you like to do it.
Wow, 8.
What are you trying to perceive about this?
You perceive it's a statue.
Anything, yeah.
Though it seems living, it seems also to be made of like some sort of sandstone. That's what you are able to gather.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna ask it. Are you also an automaton, or are you an arcane being?
I'm alive.
That's not a very clear answer. So thanks. All right. Well,
Does it have a name? Ask if it has a name.
Shh, Roland, I'm talking. Okay. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I know. You're not doing very well. I'm trying to help.
Fine. What's your name, kind dog man?
I am
Thing.
the one known as Dedumptus.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Yes, I was born out of terrible jokes and puns.
He must be very powerful then.
So you're a poltergeist.
No, I am a living being.
You keep saying that, all right? I feel like you have something to prove. It's very self-conscious sounding. Anyways,
Nothing to prove.
You're very stoic. Anyway,
Yes. I was born from all the evil jokes and puns that have been made over the years.
Ask it what its
Right.
purpose is.
all right, yeah, what he said. What's your purpose?
I am a living statue. I am here to adorn this vault.
So wait, they brought you to life from all the evil puns and jokes in the world just to adorn this vault?
Yes, it is the cruelest joke of all. Get it?
Oh no.
Yep.
I sure do.
Yes. You can get us down chasm, huh?
Who came through here, Dedumptus? Before us.
It's the most fun thing to hear you guys
Who
say
came
this.
through here?
It just fuels its power as it stands there stoically doing nothing.
Many
Where's the
beings,
punchline?
winged and otherwise, came up through the ground, taking
Came-
all the treasure.
Came up through the ground.
Yes.
Did anyone go down in?
Yes. A long-haired fellow, Elvin,
Okay.
bedazzled.
We know
Elvin
who that is.
Presley.
I believe he was known as Rebellious Rod.
That plaque over there that had a silver piece in it. Did you see what happened to that?
It also went with the raiders.
So
They
they
also
have.
took a lost ark as well.
Oh, that's not good. Have they? So they have left. They busted up out of here. Where did they? Did you see where they went?
He just looks down.
Okay, so but they busted up
Helpful.
out and then they went back down
They stole the treasure and took it below.
below. Thank you. Okay, then we know we
Wow.
got to go down there.
McDrake didn't really have a whole lot of protection for an entire vault full of stuff, did he?
Watch what you see. You're from the Cube of Chat.
That wasn't an insult. Anyways, all right, down the stupid hole. Let's go.
We don't know what was taken out for security before we got here. Besides,
As Gadget Duck runs by, patrolling the area.
But I had to build him.
Yeah, but he's from 2 automatons that were destroyed.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's fair.
all right,
well,
Bert, let's get this hat ready and head on down.
I put my
he's
hand.
like, you're gonna want to get closer.
I put
Oh,
my
yeah,
hand on
probably
the
gonna wanna do
shoulder
that.
of
Good call.
of the dog man, and I say, "Dedumptus, I'll never forget you. In fact, I'll probably revisit you multiple times a week."
Almost
In-
episodically as
in my
well,
dreams.
I presume. Great.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Have fun there. All right, bye. That was
never have fun.
That was really awkward.
Part
an
of
awkward-
who I am.
That was an awkward conversation. He just keeps talking. Okay, let's do this.
All right. So Bert basically makes these little hats appear on your heads, and he says, "All right, go for it." And you guys jump down into this really big pit, as he says, as you jump down there.
Ooh, that is a really big pit.
And the hats actually kind of, it's almost like they create a band underneath your chin, and they like kind of float up like little parachutes above your head, and you guys drift down about 100 feet into the
So we're dangling by our necks as we're floating down into this chasm.
Yeah, but it's magic, so it doesn't hurt, so deal with it.
My tiny little feet are kicking as I'm falling.
It destroys science in that moment, and you get pulled down by gravity because science isn't completely broken, because I don't want to explain this. And you land on the ground in this icy, carved-out cavern.
I feel
Cool.
closer to home than I have in a long time. It's wonderful.
Yeah, you do feel like this is deeper in the earth, so being a deep gnome, this feels
It's
like
cozy.
real nice. Except for the cold. It's super cold in here still.
It's cold in the Underdark.
And I feel pretty far from home because there is no sky.
That's true.
Cognac,
Bad
good thing
news.
you got these PJs on still.
Yes, so glad to have these PJs.
And with that, you see a hooded man come through up on the north side of this map.
Oshkosh bagosh!
And he's okay. I was not
You are a
expecting
raccoon.
that. You are now a raccoon.
It's a hooded man in this cave. I'm gonna hide. He's never gonna expect a raccoon.
Well, that's maybe true.
Oh man.
Neither is the DM, because I thought you'd never use it.
You should have guessed I would use it at the complete inopportune or unexpected time.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, hold on.
Do you even know me?
You would think.
Oh wait, you gotta like change out a token?
Yes.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Fine.
Wow.
It didn't take that long, did it?
I'm amazing.
This is where your name gets anagrammed to raccoon.
I scurry and hide in the darkness of the cave,
Okay, roll stealth.
peering with my. Do I roll it as the raccoon?
Yes, you should be able to look up
Dang it.
stats just for a raccoon, I believe, and if not, tell me, and we'll use Badger.
D&D Beyond Raccoon.
I'm glad we have a raccoon because we don't need no stinking badgers.
That's Bad News Bears.
Need no
That's the wrong movie.
stinking
Oh, sorry.
badgers.
It was just another animal.
You're thinking Blazing Saddles.
Yes.
Where do I look that up? Hold on.
Should just be able to type it in the top.
Raccoon. That failed. Okay.
Okay. So Badger.
Badger.
I know.
Marvel
Badger.
with us as Orin attempts to use the internet.
The search engine.
Listen, kids, I've Googled before, all right? Tiny beast.
What is he
Unaligned.
rolling?
Sounds
Okay, you
like
found
me.
it.
Yeah,
I
unaligned
am-
tiny beast Badger.
I am rolling.
I think I hear one right now.
You would click Dex if it does not have a stealth thing.
Click Dex.
Oh wow! Yep, you're able to cower behind your party, and you don't think this drow that has walked through the tunnel to the north side. You think it's north?
I raccoon / badger chitter laugh at my stealthiness at getting away, and the rest of the group is just standing there as a drow walks into the room.
and it hears you and your stealth check fails.
Right.
Well, what you do hear is Garnock making that sound. You think you can understand him in this form.
That's unfortunate.
And then he's blasted with a yellow light. The raccoon is.
Oh.
Giving him inspiration.
Extra
Chad.
inspiration.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
Chad,
you can only
hey.
use one at a time, though.
Right.
This one
Right,
you
for sure.
use on your next
And
roll.
it's
for sure.
forced, right?
This one's forced. Okay.
He is. The other one you guys can save as long as you want.
Oh, I like that.
Yep. Which there is a thing at the top of your character sheet on the right if you want to click it to add.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Hey, look at that.
In the what you presume is a cultist pulls back the hood off his head and mutters something. And Garnock, you actually recognize this is necromancy, and these creatures come out of the ground. And the drow cultist says something else and waves his hand and turns invisible.
Oh, pick.
Raccoon Garnock sniffs around for him to try
Okay,
and
you
locate
can roll
him.
perception.
How?
Wisdom.
Is that I was going to say, is that intelligence, but 16?
You know he was in that direction, but you can't quite place where he is.
So he's just invisible, but in about the same general direction.
You believe he might be. Yep.
He's in the
Although
same general
the-
direction. I communicate through my little chitters that you guys can all
Mm-hmm,
understand.
The smell of rotten Ryan Reynolds and undead B Reynolds as they climb out of the ice and like it just kind of crumbles and they come out of the
Ugh.
wall.
That's a real downer.
And cue fight music.
Ooh, can I use my channel divinity turn undead?
You can.
Okay,
Do it. Once again, Solace saves the day. MVP.
we'll see. Ooh.
Does
Last time, it didn't work out very well for me, so we'll see if
That means the
This
scales are
session
balanced.
is
That means you
better.
should be good.
your track record's pretty good though, so you know nobody's perfect.
so. Each undead that
What's
can
the
see-
distance?
Okay, hold on. 10 within 30 feet.
You are way
Let's
over
see.
30 feet.
Well, hold on. I gotta measure.
She casts teleportation.
Oh no.
Teleportation, Kyle.
How far away am I? Oh no.
Jeez.
Could move closer.
Come a little bit closer.
Well, I'm definitely going to move forward.
I just realized
Okay.
as a badger I have keen smell. The badger has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell.
Okay.
Anyway,
Do you want to
sorry.
roll better than
Continue.
smelling it already?
yes, because I want to attack. I'm gonna roll one more.
Alright.
Okay, go for it.
Sorry, Solace. Hold on.
You're good.
Okay.
It wasn't better. Anyway, continue.
Alright. Can I just dash forward
Yeah.
before anything else happens?
You can use that as your turn.
Cool. I'll do that. Get me right here. Does that look right?
Oh, wait a second. I just realized it's actually my turn, so no, you cannot.
Dang it. That's why I asked before anything.
Sorry, I didn't see the turn order. I assumed you knew that it was your turn. That
No,
was on me. So can you go back by the group?
Alright, fine. I don't know if my measuring
It's fine.
skills are good just with my eyeballs, so
It doesn't need to
feel
be.
free to move me if you need to.
You're about right. That's good enough. I'm okay with you guys being a little bit up from where you were. Let's see. Sorry, paddle, of course. Oops. What's this one?
Mongoose, I just noticed that you don't have your green screen up today. It's so strange seeing you with the background.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, I figured
Uh,
I'd switch it up a little bit.
Looks good.
Undead B. Reynolds points a finger at Solace and shoots a beam of necrotic energy at her.
Dodge.
For a 12.
No.
Dodge.
12 will miss, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And then Rotten Ryan will shoot a beam at. Oops, wrong roll. And get a 11 only.
Nice.
And they will come charging at you guys. Because they are undead folk and they don't think very clearly. Okay, and then it will be Mongoose' turn. And Dacia, would you like to try to have your bow live up to its name?
It's
Down.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen. First, I want to see if I can talk Lily into trying to find that guy who disappeared.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her guidance
That's
as
smart.
well.
Did I not throw her out again? Okay.
Yes.
And
Good one, Goose.
I have a question there, DM.
Yeah.
Since it was your turn, do Bert and the clergyman have actions they need to take?
Oh, yes, thank you. Wow, I'm off my game. Okay. The clergyman grenade will
Brother
fly
Maynard.
in
Yep.
and attempt to hit Undead Bee.
I keep thinking you're saying undead beat. And I'm like, what?
Sure.
Okay.
She is kind of a deadbeat. And sorry, Debbie Reynolds, if you're out there.
Watches every week.
She watches every week religiously.
I'm subbing right now.
Dang it, you guys!
The clergyman grenade gets a nat 20
Yeah.
and begins to bludgeon.
Bludgeon
Undead
What I think
Bee
is
Reynolds.
funny about that is it's a grenade,
Yeah.
and instead
yeah.
of blowing up,
It's just committing
it's
blunt
just
force trauma.
bludgeoning-
Yeah.
bludgeoning people.
And does 16 damage to the. Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
It hit her 3 times, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. Not two, not
Not
four,
2, not 4.
and 5 is right out.
1, 2, 4, 3, my lord.
And all this black ichor and actually water, because she was drowned, kind of comes streaming out as it beats
Yeah.
in her.
That makes sense.
Lovely.
And Burt Reynolds, I'll go this way. He's actually going to dash as a rogue action. And then he's going to throw a purple dagger of energy or two at Undead Bee Reynolds. And hit with one of them for 10 damage.
Yes.
And then
invincible.
yes,
It's this inspirational music.
very inspirational. And then it'll be Mongoose's turn, and he was going to have Lily. He's casting guidance as his action.
Yep. And
Lily, his pet, or
Come on,
companion,
Lily.
excuse me.
Find the evil dark
And-
wizard who's trying to kill you.
I forget, what am I rolling for this? Is this wisdom?
Yes. And if she has keen smell, she can use that too. Keen
Yes.
senses, whatever it is.
Yeah, keen hearing and smell. Advantage on. Okay, cool. So, and she gets a +2 to the roll because she's my companion.
And then an extra D4 because guidance.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay.
Pretty cool, huh?
So
She
she's
senses
got,
his presence through the force.
Wait. How do I roll wisdom for her?
There should be a little button on that box, right?
The keen smell and stuff pulls up like a just an info box, but
Hang on. Let me
Goose,
check
if you
this.
hit the B above wisdom, it'll roll it.
That's what I meant, yeah.
And then you just have to like add the modifiers.
There it
and
is. I
stuff.
see it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then also a D4.
Carry the 5, multiply the 2.
Okay, so 14.
And +2 because she's my animal companion.
Okay, so 16. Exactly what Garnock rolled.
Oh, dang.
And then the cube of chat flies by and rolls a d10 for bag of holding.
Oh boy. If it's a bomb, drop it next to them, please.
It never works.
If it's a
that
glitter
way.
bomb, drop it on Agrach.
So it just kind of comes over and floats between Andesir and Roland and hovers there for a second, and you get kind of nervous because you're like, what is happening here? And the DM scrambles to find shapes and things.
You know it's bad when you're more nervous about the cube of chat spinning there between you than you are about an invisible drow who's conjuring undead.
Yeah.
We've met Locke, Orin. That's reasonable.
Yeah. Way scarier than any drow.
100 pounds of jerkins made of gherkins lands at the feet of the nearest Roland and Andesir. So
100
yeah. I've been waiting to use that one.
Pickled tunics?
Yeah. Jerkins made of gherkins.
Would you quit gherking us around?
What a jerkin. Yeah,
I
so
flinch
that's what happens.
as a reaction.
You can
Yeah.
use them if you'd like to.
Yeah. Yeah, Garnock, you can hide behind that.
Oh, I got your finger.
Was the Lily activity my turn?
I'll let you have one action.
Jerkins made of gherkins.
Okay.
Yeah, 100 pounds of them.
Okay, so Lily didn't notice anything either.
It's probably all the vinegar in the air.
Yeah, probably so. Probably so. It messes with the senses. My
Yeah.
eyes are actually watering right now.
She's like,
I can
why did
imagine
you
it.
do this to me? You even gave me guidance.
I pull some like coriander out of my magic spice pouch and toss it on there to kind of like mellow it out a little bit.
Okay. Good
Okay,
call.
okay.
That's right. You did the
I just realized I didn't have Gadget Duck on the screen either, so we'll have to do a turn
yeah.
for him as well.
Yes.
I'm getting used to having him around.
I thought you were gonna use the coriander for the age-old like invisible person in the room trick and like
Just chuck
blow it across the room and see where it
and
lands.
where
Yeah, but
Oh, that
instead
actually would have been a good idea. No, I was
no,
just
no,
trying
no.
to.
He's just making
Make
the
the
jerkins,
get the smell
jerkins
go
made
away.
of gherkins, yeah, smell better.
They're picklier now. Like never mind. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Oh, good.
Picklier.
You've
Yeah.
enhanced
Okay.
pickled
Yeah.
smell.
Okay, so I see this undead Debbie Reynolds right here, and I recognize her face,
Yes.
and
Her
it's
waterlogged
like-
face.
That's
yes,
right.
and it's like Harry and Voldemort. We just like lock eyes on each other,
Mm-hmm.
and I pull out my dragon bow,
Yes.
and I light up an arrow and I toss it at her, and it
Okay.
The
goes,
rest of us pray.
and it's a 14.
Oh, okay. 14 will hit.
Hey!
Nice.
You were inspired by my song. Yes.
8 piercing and 1 fire.
Okay.
She's got to be dead again by now.
No, but the fire starts clinging across her somewhat waterlogged form and just continues to burn, I guess I should say.
Ooh.
Burn, baby, burn, burn.
Three.
And that'll be my turn then.
Okay. And then let's see.
Dang it, of all the times to cast Firebolt. Flippin' raccoon.
It will be Clay's turn.
Well, but before that,
Oh,
but
Gadget Duck
before
as well.
before Andesir did that, Gadget Duck.
Yes, Gadget Duck back in time did.
Mhm.
I should have done a time travel campaign. Dang it.
No.
That would be Orin's favorite.
I know.
I'm only laughing because Orin and I shared the same pain on it.
Yeah. I actually thought about doing it at one point. Just so
Garnock would be spending the entire time just trying to work out. How this all makes sense.
And he will do. It's like mandatory. Forgot to equip his gear that I made for him.
By the way, Locke, I gotta say, this Burt Reynolds character
Yeah.
is like the coolest, and no one has ever said this sentence before, the coolest wacky mashup between Burt Reynolds and Psylocke of the X-Men. And it's like...
Thank you. I take that as a
can't, like,
compliment.
how do I want to think about this person? Burt Reynolds, Psylocke, Burt Reynolds, Psylocke.
Yeah. It's a really big conundrum.
Psylocke with a bushy mustache. I don't know.
Gadget Duck says, robot activate rocket punch, and
Punch.
just wails on the side of Debbie Reynolds' face.
Waterfowl
Undead Bee
punch.
Reynolds, excuse me. Waterfowl punch. I like it.
Yeah.
Foul on the play. For how much damage? Will it roll or not?
Did we just switch over to a football game? What just
did.
happened, Locke? It's
Whoa,
screen
more
flash.
damage.
Outside.
For 12 damage.
Gusty, it's so applicable right now.
And he just, the rocket punch fires up and just hurls and knocks her head off, and she falls down.
So wait, does Goose get to redo his turn?
Does he get? Does he
or
get? Did he redo his turn?
I didn't say she was dead.
Or
That's fair. He did not. He did not say that. He did not say that.
I did put an extra.
undead?
I shouldn't have done that.
Unconscious.
Is it
Yes.
undead?
It is
she
still
conscious?
moving and killing things.
Oh, okay, good, thank you.
Okay.
Why do you
and then
look like you're trying to figure that one out?
Yeah, my brain is.
Undead.
Yes. With that, it is Egg Rock's turn.
All right.
It's Undead Bee Reynolds' head tries to get back to her body. Like in the movie of Hocus Pocus.
Smoldering.
I would like to rage.
Excellent. Okay. I would like to give you a sound effect.
Oh, not you, Oren.
I just like doing it.
I know you do. There it is. That sounds better.
There you go.
And I will rush towards this fella over here. Which one was that?
That's. Oh, do you not see the name tags?
Nope.
I do not.
We do not.
Oh,
that's
weird.
Rotten Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that's Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Oh, I must not have clicked
And-
that. Okay.
There it is.
My
There's
apologies.
Rotten Ryan.
I'm going to hurl one of my javelins directly at his face.
That
From-
seems
not the lightning
like a
one.
good plan. Not the lightning one. Okay.
Not the
Which
lightning.
is recharged at this point.
Yes,
Ooh.
but I'm saving that.
Yeah, that may.
Good call.
That might be a good idea. 12 hit. Does a 12 hit?
You have an inspiration if you want to use
Oh,
it.
I do have an inspiration. I would like
Okay.
to use my inspiration.
Oh no.
Okay, your inspiration is gone, and there's now a javelin in the ice over here.
Oh, no.
Glad I spent it on that.
That will happen.
It's the way the
Could have been worse. There could have been a horse involved.
I'm here to see a guy about a horse. Right. Is that everything, sir? I think it is.
That is everything.
Okay. And then it will be Lady Locke, aka Solus, and her
Alright.
action figure companion.
Cool. Okay, let's see. I think I need to do some measuring here.
The all-important mid-battle measuring.
That's right.
I'll be right with
Okay.
you.
Hold
Imagine being
on.
out there with like a yardstick in the middle of combat, measuring.
Right.
Garnock, hold this while I pull it out.
I already pulled Arkwright's finger.
Okay, now I am going to channel divinity. Whew. Did it. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It would probably be helpful if I like studied all my spells and like knew the range ahead of time, but no.
That always helps. Yep.
I do not have enough storage space in my brain for that. So,
It's fair.
yeah. Instead, you get to watch me measure things. So that's fun.
It's the most exciting part about D&D.
That's
Apart
right.
from the
All right.
scheduling.
Do they have a saving throw?
Yes.
That's absolutely true.
So
Okay.
each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a Wisdom saving throw,
No wisdom.
DC 12.
All right. Ryan, or no. Yeah, Ryan, Rotten Ryan lives, or makes, I meant makes a saving throw. And Undead B does not pass the saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
She's just
So
falling
what happens
apart.
to Undead B?
So
You have to know how much damage they're going to take, if any.
Yes,
Let's
she is falling apart. Literally.
okay, so let me
Undead bee falls.
cast that here.
apart. Then she gets to try to put herself together, yeah.
She is
Okay.
doing that, actually.
Clay, you
So-
loved it. You loved it, Clay.
Okay, so here's how it affects her. Has to spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it can,
Okay,
and
Ooh.
can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me.
right.
Ah.
Can't take reactions.
Okay,
Fourth action, it can use only the dash action,
okay,
or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
okay.
And if there's nowhere to move, it can use the dodge action.
You did this in the crypt.
Yes.
Yeah. It was very helpful.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you brandish your shield, and this light flashes out in front of you, and Rotten Ryan kind of shakes his head and then keeps shambling forward. And Undead Bee seems, if she's able to make a face, which is over on the floor over there, it's horrified.
Just on the floor. So is she gonna like run without her head?
You'll see. After this break.
Ah, yes, it is break time.
Don't lose your head, Undead bee.
Don't lose your head. Undead Bee.
Undead B.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick 5-ish minute break, and we'll be back to finish out the battle. Hopefully.
More like Unhead B, am I right? Apparently I'm not right, so no, carry on.
There was a damage component listed for Solace's spell. I'll look at it burning while we're in the break. Thank you.
I'm
I
gonna spend
appreciate
my
all the help.
break getting up to shenanigans because I'm working on something over here, and it's not important at all, but I have to do this.
Okay.
This is exactly what we do.
Exactly. All right.
See you in a bit.
So we'll be back in a few minutes.
Bye. Hey, everybody. We're gonna chat
Hey.
a minute. We're gonna chat.
Hey.
Hi. Hey. We're gonna chat a little bit while we just wait.
Okay, can I say something about the spell question?
Mhm.
Since we're sitting here.
Yeah.
Channel Divinity, she could either have done Turn Undead or her Radiance of the Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
So she did Turn Undead, which I'm not seeing a damage component to that. Because
Got
Vernon
it.
was asking
It's
if there was
just an
damage.
effect.
I don't see anything that says damage on the spell.
I do have to point out that Vernon said earlier in chat that it's more like she's Debbie Drowner, and I thought that was very good. I need to make sure that was pointed out.
Fantastic.
That's
Excellent.
amazing.
Yes.
But thank
Jesse,
you for the help.
hello.
I appreciate some little tidbits once in a while
Yeah.
because it's hard to keep track of everything. So
For sure. Burnin,
under the
Jesse,
Radiance of Dawn. Okay.
Elbow.
Hey guys.
What's going on, you guys? Buggy. I think I saw Mrs. Buggy earlier. CB.
Fantastic.
Gosh, who else did I see? Lots of people.
Selfish Lock. He's pretty cool.
Addison. Addison was here. Yeah.
Sounds awfully self-serving.
Peripherous. Garlic scented raccoon.
What?
That's what Peripherous. That's the last thing Peripherous said.
That was your inspiration.
That was my inspiration. Oh,
That was your inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Garlic's my inspiration.
You're the inspiration.
Makes sense.
Garlic's the inspiration.
Garlic inspires cognac, I guess.
That's right.
Yeah, Mrs. Buggy was here earlier. How you guys all doing? What's going on? Yes, it was under the radiance of the dawn.
The radiance of
It
the dawn.
sounded so epic.
I know, right?
It's true. So my spells
gonna-
are pretty cool sounding.
I'm gonna voice Burnin like that for the rest of time in chat.
He's always epic.
Ah, yes, it was under the radiance of the dawn.
I went to McDonald's earlier today.
yeah.
Under the
I got-
radiance of the dawn.
I got myself
McDonald's?
Oh!
McDonald's. I got myself a Big Mac. Oh, it was delicious.
From nowhere you hear to Dumptus.
I couldn't believe you named that thing to dump this.
100% on the fly.
I will never live that down.
I never in a million years thought you were going to try to talk to a statue, so I made it alive.
You said no. Hold on.
gosh.
You said its face turned towards Garnock.
Yeah, it was a creepy
True.
statue. That's all I was going to do with it. And then he kept trying to talk to it.
And then Roland's
Gollum.
Roland's yelling like from the audience in a cage fight. Talk to him! Talk to him! Give him the chair!
So now he's a living being in the world that we live in.
That's amazing.
Made from
Well
all the bad
done,
jokes
sir.
and puns that
Yes.
have been forced
Like I said,
across Facebook.
most powerful being in existence.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, I'm super excited to see you guys. I keep saying excited. I'm glad to see you guys tonight. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good time. My face already hurts. I feel like I'm starting to lose my voice. So it's a good night. Mongoose is drawing mustaches on X-Men
Yeah, if you're in the
and
Discord.
big hats. So Mongoose has foregone any Dungeons and Dragons and is now just arting.
Yeah. He's
That's
Art Vandalay.
amazing. Oh my
The ins-
gosh.
The inspiration struck me. I had to do it right away.
His
You
name
should-
is Art Vandalay now.
Goose, you should share that really quick. Instead of your D&D Beyond, you should share that really
Oh,
quick.
share
and
that.
then
Share that picture.
Kylars
Absolutely.
can pull up your character sheet.
How?
'Cause-
Oh, there you
Do
go.
I do that? Hang on a sec.
so you'd
I do
stop
that.
sharing in VDO at the top and then go back to the share button.
Share
and
a
choose.
different file.
Yep. See if you can do that.
And can I do
Hey, I suppose if I could be working on a song while we're playing, Mongoose can do that.
there?
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
We all have our talents.
Kylar said, "It's there."
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, what's up, Sizzler? Who wants steak? This guy. Steak sounds awesome right now.
Every time
Absolutely.
Sizzler's around.
I know, right? Oh my
Anyone
gosh.
who just came into stream and that's the first thing you see, you're welcome.
What is this D&D campaign? Except, side note though, that is not the strangest thing that I feel like has happened.
Oh, not even close.
No, not even
Not
close,
even
yeah.
close.
I feel like the bread boxes are
Oh
up
my
there. I'm gonna
gosh.
say.
I think that the wheel of elbows kind of
That
puts
is
the cake on that.
Yep, that's playing
I mean,
saxophone.
Yes.
Another
Right.
reason that I feel like we need an Myths and Mayhem Campaign 1, the animated series, so that we can see someone's interpretation of the Wheel of Elbows.
That's right. I'm not drawing that.
I also really like that little mini like circus that was flying around.
Oh, that
Little
was
circus
good
was
one.
flying. Yeah, that was good. That
Pulled
was
by
good.
the elephant.
There's been a lot of good divine weapons. So
We'll do this in the recap episode after we're done. We got a battle to fight.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, puppy.
So Lady Locke has brandished her shield and made Undead B. Reynolds afraid of her. Any bonus actions?
No. I'll just say,
Okay.
get
Garnet.
out of here, Debbie.
Oh, she gone.
Run away.
If you cast spells, you may use your Garnet spell sheet still. Because
Can
you're
I?
able to do Semantic and you're able to talk.
Oh, so I'm still able to cast spells as the raccoon?
Yeah, you're just a raccoon.
That's cool.
And I believe you have automatic inspiration on your next action.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. And then the cube of chat flies by and zaps you with a green
Oh, poop.
for the time after.
You
Are you going,
punks.
are you
I
going
don't
in the
suppose-
jerkins?
I don't suppose he can use his.
Are you going into the jerkins? That's my question.
I'm hiding. I'm gonna cast from the Gherkin Jerkins.
Okay. So you're hoping for some cover. Got it.
Yes. Some coriander seasoned
I love coriander.
gherkin cover. Okay.
That's right.
And I'm going to cast Firebolt at Ryan.
Rotten Ryan.
All right. Well, it's a dang good thing you guys gave me inspiration. Thank you so much, because that was a whopping 11.
As you step through these jerkins made of gherkins, your sister becomes slippery in your hands. And which sounds like a weird sentence, but the skull slips out of your hands for a second in the middle of casting, and you're able to grab it. But it fumbles around comically around this raccoon's little paws. As it goes all over the place.
Side story, that reminds me of the time that my youngest brother put my baby sister on the counter one time, and she rolled off. So anyway,
Oh my gosh.
it's a
With
very
that,
smart,
a cube
smart
of
move.
chat flies by and casts spiritual weapon. A collection of 6 tiny aircraft in formation. A fighter jet, a rescue plane, a World War II bomber, a news helicopter, a stunt biplane, and a zeppelin. They join forces and combine together into the fearsome Autobot Combiner Bot Sky Kicker, Defender of the Skies with a zeppelin for a leg.
Wow.
I don't
a
have
mouthful.
that token ready. I'm sorry.
I thought that was
Apologize.
going to be from CB Flyer, and it's not. I'm amazed.
You actually have that prepared, and there's literally an
I have that
animation
right
of them
here.
transforming.
Oh, let me just
Oh yeah, just pull that right up
let me
here.
just pull that token out right now.
The only
Alright.
thing we didn't have is the sound effects, so we have to make them ourselves and go.
Autobots, roll out. And gosh, I don't even have a blimp. I'm sorry. We'll shoot for planes here.
There are no fighter jets in Faerun.
No,
And I can see
it'll even
those
grab
fighter
things from the
planes.
web, which is the funny part. And
Well, there is.
it's not grabbing
today.
that.
And I can see those fighter planes.
I'm really scrambling here. Really, nothing, huh?
Scrambling like
mean-
jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, you didn't have anything for the gherkins either, so like, just give it a dot.
Oh,
That'll
I
work.
gave it
that'll,
something.
that'll work just fine.
We can't say what it is, but I gave it something.
Bravo, sir. Bravo. There's nothing
do what
more
I can.
epic. There's nothing more epic than that. So as
What a piece of junk.
She'll make point 12 past light spare.
Don't start us. Don't
I know,
start us.
I know, right?
Yeah, we're never gonna get there ever.
So
if,
from the pile, the pile of 100 pounds of jerkins made of gherkins, standing amongst there, the raccoon holding in his tiny paws the orb that is Sylvia's head,
yeah,
starts to cast, and Sylvia, glowing red with the fiery power, the purple just kind of glances over at this transforming thing that's happening next to her while I'm casting. But it doesn't break her concentration. That's how good she is as a focus. And I blast a firebolt.
I never get compliments. And you
Yes,
cast your
you do.
firebolt, and it did. Oh, I see.
I haven't rolled damage yet, and I have disadvantage. Chat.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
So you rolled an 11, right?
No,
He rolled an 18. He had inspiration.
Inspiration.
Oh, I see where we're going
then
with this.
perspiration.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he recovered. Everything's fine.
Okay. You can't see the green dot, I noticed, by going in that pile of jerkins.
You're welcome.
Sneaky snake.
Clever,
I'm
clever.
Yes, roll
I gotta
damage.
break up a puppy fight. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is that Dedumptus in the background?
It was the Dumptus, actually.
All right, so we're gonna roll, and that's a 2. Dang it! Please roll a 1.
I got a bag of Skittles right here.
I know,
We don't need to get any more.
I rolled a 1. The 2 is the high.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Come on. Also, you only get advantage on one.
No, it's disadvantage. Dang it!
Yeah,
so
that's only on
Yeah,
attack.
you're rolling a
rolls.
1.
So it's the 1.
Yes. So a tiny Skittle-sized firebolt hits Ryan Reynolds on the tip of his undead nose, and he goes and kind of blows it off. And a little trail of smoke.
Apparently, Sylvia was very distracted by the transformer.
I don't know if we should always blame Sylvia. I'm just gonna say it.
So I think we blame Sylvia. Okay.
I mean,
Does
be
anybody
fair-
else need a magical focus?
to be fair, if we even want to be fair in the first place, Dagarna, he's an aspiring necromancer, not a pyromancer.
That's true.
So
Yeah, but he's sure trying.
This isn't his forte. Now, when he tries to raise dead and we get like a finger, an animated finger, and that's it, then okay.
I'm
Then-
really shocked he didn't try to raise anybody from Silent but Deadly, but
I know.
whatever.
I was.
Yeah, same.
Was waiting for it to
I
happen.
gave
Yeah, I
him
was waiting for that
everything he
too.
needed to cast
Yeah.
it. And he
Yeah,
just jumped down a
we were
hole.
just we were just waiting for that, and he didn't even go
His
for it.
face.
I assumed
I
that's
just assumed
what
he was-
coming.
Do I
I
have
thought
to
he was
cast
gonna
it
go.
for
I
you?
didn't feel like
I-
suggesting it.
I aspire to be the greatest gnome necromancer. I have in my hands the power to become such. And look, dead
Ahead of
bodies.
level. Ahead of level.
Alright, anyways, let's jump down the hole.
But first, before we do that, I'm going to talk to an inanimate statue, and then we're going to jump down.
His face.
Look at him. He's paralyzed.
It's called the Nightcaller. Like, what more do I have to I've given you 2 means to do it.
I guess for some reason I was thinking they're encased in ice, like they'd be stuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. Leave me
Okay.
alone. Let's fight this guy, okay? Skittle. Boo.
All right, Skittle, moving on.
Leave me alone, man. My
With
raccoon
that
voice.
is, the Mighty Bard, Roland's turn.
Quick, you guys,
All right.
quick. We need to kill this bard. Quick.
What?
We need to kill the bard. Quick. I need a corpse.
Oh, I understand now. Okay, I feel better now.
Gadget goes, Bard is not enemy.
Thank you, Gadget.
A voice of reason.
Okay, I'm checking some. Oh, yeah, I think I'm set. Okay, I am going to move my 30 feet that I can move right about there. Okay. And then I'm going to cast. Hang on a minute.
I don't know that spell.
That's great.
Did you hear?
Thanks,
Kylar?
Kylar.
It makes the NPC have to wait until someone else's turn before they can go.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I like it.
All right, I'm gonna cast Shatter right here,
All right.
which is
You're
within
doing
10
your, like,
feet of Ryan. Which is within 10 feet of Ryan, and since I know from our companions that the drow is somewhere over there, that hopefully it's within 10 feet of that, even though I can't see it. Let's see. Ryan needs to make a Constitution save, 13 or better.
Constitution saving throw.
I guess same for the drow if it's there.
And I guess same for the drow if it's there.
We'll have to see.
We will not, actually, because you
might.
can't see him.
If you break the concentration, he might not
Oh,
be invisible
that's a good point.
Ryan Reynolds does not, or does make his Constitution saving throw.
Okay, well, he'll take half damage.
Okay.
Is anyone else failing or succeeding a saving throw?
We'll see.
Okay, damage then.
Yep.
Ugh, 11.
So
All
they
right.
each take 5.
So wait, so it rounds down for us?
It
It rounds up when we take damage.
Yes.
Oh,
Poop.
Just
You
made
cast,
that up. No.
Hey.
I did not.
I know.
A drow cultist gets slammed against the ice. Is this like guitar riff hits
Excellent.
the different beings, and he takes
It worked. It
and
worked.
damage. It did work. Good work. He was trying to be a sneaky
good job,
snake.
Roland.
Thank you. Rolling.
All right. And anything else?
What happened to him? How did his saving throw go?
He
Because I want to know how
passed.
much. Oh, so he took 5 damage as well.
Yeah, they both took 5.
Okay, sweet. Bonus action. Hang on, how far away am I?
Let's see if he keeps this spell intact. Oh, he definitely did. Okay. Whoa. He's not messing around.
Shoot, I am just barely not 60. That's 60 feet between me and the cultist. Does
Yeah,
that
that's
count
good
for
enough.
something I want to use?
Yeah.
Good. I'm gonna use a bonus action, one of my bardic inspirations, to use unsettling words on the cultist.
Okay. What needs to happen?
The next saving throw it makes, it must subtract a 1d6.
Awesome. Good work.
Cool.
Very cool. Yeah, so you pluck a little happy tune on your Tasha, and there's little streams of musical notes just like kind of slap it in the face. And yeah, it's kind of, he's kind of confused by what's happening.
That's a treble clef.
Yeah, it's
He's
a
in
treble
treble.
clef, actually.
Does anybody have a
a
spell
D shot.
or like a magical item that can hold something in place or someone?
Someone's got a wand of spider webs.
Mayhaps.
That's what I was thinking of. Yes, I was like, I thought there was something just
Yep.
to so he doesn't run away and
Wand of Wib.
vanish again.
It's true. It's a good idea.
All right.
Solace and the little raccoon make eye contact, and we both nod.
So
You know
does
what
her
to do.
action figure. With that, is that your turn?
It is my turn.
All right. Sky Kicker flies in. And Gadget Duck does another rocket punch. And misses this time, unfortunately. Sky Kicker will hit.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Wait a minute.
for 16
That's not
damage.
great.
Whoa!
Smashing her to pieces.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Wow.
I was gonna say that wasn't great because then she can move, but if she's smashed to pieces,
Yeah,
imagine
she's gone.
it's fine.
And then the grenade flies in and attempts to embed itself in Ryan Reynolds' head. Well, they're not
Gross.
dead. It has to be a little gross. Come on. It will not hit this time, unfortunately.
Oh.
And then Ryan Reynolds will attempt to hit Agrok in the face. Actually, he's going to do his beam and stay there. See if he hits
Agrok,
the
did
Mighty
you add that?
Barbarian with a 13 to hit.
No.
All right. So he lashes out with a crooked finger beam shot out of his crooked finger, and it flies past you as you dodge out of the way. And then Bert run in, and he will attempt to stab Ryan Reynolds, and he says, "Stay dead this time," as he fails. No, come on. He will fail miserably both times, actually.
Okay.
Really big disappointment, he says, as he looks back at you guys. And then the Drow cultist will attempt to cast a spell. And he will cast Burning Hands. So he casts this cold blue fire, and it just shoots out across 15 feet in a cone. So it's able to hit. Actually, he'll probably kill himself with this. Agrok and Burt Reynolds, basically.
I'm just picturing since it's cold and in a cone, that's an ice cream cone. You're just throwing ice cream cones.
So I need Agrok. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and also Burt Reynolds.
Little Garnock raccoon is jumping up and grabbing it with his teeth.
Oh, nice. Let me see what the spell save DC is. Yeah, you're good. So you'll take half damage. As it casts, how many is that? 6. As you would have taken 11 fire damage, and Bert does take 11 fire damage.
Oof.
Oh, we're gonna have to save Bird again.
He's just engulfed in flames.
Oh, shoot.
You don't see Bert for a few moments as he's engulfed with these blue flames that just seem to be ruining his day.
Well, looks like he's burnt again.
He is Burt Reynolds.
Right.
Hard N consonant in there. And then the drow will teleport this way.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yes.
How far does that
And then it'll
wand
be
go?
Mongoose's turn.
He's scuppered.
You actually see him step through this door of mist, like he opens
Oh.
it and then appears on the other side. It's called Misty Step.
Okay. Do I want to? Maybe I don't want to. I gotta save my spells.
The war of attrition has begun.
I'm trying to be fancy, and nah, I can just.
Remember, the drow has to deduct something from a saving throw. It has to be done before the start of my next turn. So if we want to take advantage of it, we need to do it this round of turns.
I'm sorry, say that again.
The unsettling words I used on the drow.
Oh, yes.
It subtracts the number rolled for the next saving
Yeah.
throw before the start of my next turn. So one of you
Oh, okay.
will
So
need to take
somebody has
advantage
to
of
do
it,
something
or it
before
goes
that.
away.
Alright.
Good to know, good to know.
I don't think I can do anything to force a throw on it. So
I would like to remind you that what Hunter's Mark does.
Yeah.
That it'll help you track him if he does escape.
Oh, because he's running away. Got it. Yeah. Thank you, DM.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. Man, I'm so torn now because like the undead Ryan Reynolds trying to catch Agrok and Bert on fire is like go, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't want to defocus off of that, but I need to. Ah. Okay. I'll do both. I'm gonna run up here. What's the range on Hunter's Mark? 90 feet. Ooh, that's gonna be a close one.
It's gonna be close. Oh no!
Oh no.
All right. Forget I said anything.
And I was like here, so yeah, that was about the 30 feet that I went. Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, back to the original plan.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Okay.
Because.
Wait. Did you say Rotten Ryan?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought you did.
Oh, ignore that. I forget to not do that. I'm trying to cast it. Okay, so Hunter's Mark on him, and then my bow is aimed at his face. I'm fighting fire with fire, and I'm conflicted that I'm doing that because I hate fire, but
Yeah.
it's what I've got.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and go fancy with it.
Okay.
Before I set the arrow, I grab that that flint and steel, and I make just a little flame of little green fire on the ground next to me.
Uh-huh.
Then I conjure the arrow and I dip it in the green flame.
Okay. So it's a green flame arrow.
So I've got a green flaming arrow.
Absolutely.
Nice.
I like it.
And I say to dirty undead Ryan Reynolds, not today.
Not today.
And I'm gonna use my inspiration to roll this with advantage.
Okay.
Didn't even need to,
Whoa, nat 20.
but technically I have to.
I'll let you keep it. Yes. Because it was your first roll. That's fine.
Oh, let me keep the
You
inspiration.
get to keep it.
Yeah.
You get
Oh,
to keep it.
sweet.
I'll let
Okay,
you keep it.
so then
Since it was a crit, that makes sense.
Yeah.
so that's bow damage.
Oh,
And,
yes.
Not Bo
Where's my
Derek.
Hunter's
Not Bo Derek.
Okay.
Or
Where
Bo
is my
Jackson.
Hunter's Mark?
Bo Diddley.
Right there.
Bo Diddley, yeah. Did Dumptus, you hear from 100 feet above, goes, I get it.
So that is
I become more powerful.
We're creating another villain.
No. He's
Right in
benevolent.
front
He's
of us.
benevolent.
7 piercing, 6 fire.
Whoa, baby. All right, good shot.
Nice.
Good shot. You hit him
Nice
with your
shot.
best shot, perhaps.
Fire away.
Hit 'em with
Sorry.
your best shot.
It seems to be something about the green flame just kind of inspired you and let you calm down a little bit because of all this anxious fear of flame and just all the horrible things that your natural eyes have seen over the last couple days, all these unnatural, terrible moments, and you're able to like take a big deep breath and you just plug Rotten Ryan Reynolds in the head. And his whole head looks like Ghost Rider, but it's green flames instead.
Cool. And then I tell Lily, hey, go keep an eye on Garnock. So she runs up here and she's
Okay.
in the gherkins with the raccoon.
The 100-pound pile of jerkins made of gherkins.
Keep an eye on Garnock. Garnock's having the time of his life right now.
Yeah, but
He's
Garnock
never
is
felt
used
this way
to
before.
being Garnock isn't used to being a raccoon,
That's right.
a critter.
It's true.
It's Andesir's nature to shelter and shepherd those who are smaller than
It's true. It's true.
So, okay. With that, it is Clay's turn, aka Aglach, the barbarian.
You gotta when you say
Needs more phlegm.
I'm gonna have another dragon moment from last week if I keep doing it. Oh my gosh! I better get ready for the end fight coming up here.
You're doing like vocal exercises.
Yeah. me.
All right. Let's see. I threw my javelin. It's stuck in the ice. I'm gonna take out Glavid Hide Pierce.
Yeah.
And yeah, just swing it. See if I can just take his flaming green head right off.
Your weapon
Do it.
increases my power yet again.
Do it.
That's an 18.
Oh, that'll hit. Yeah. Yeah.
Do it,
Wait,
Aglach.
did you run in? I didn't see your token move.
Oh, I did not. Sorry.
That's okay. Just show me where you're going.
I thought I had run in before.
He was actually swinging before he
There you
started
go.
moving.
Yeah, it
thought
was,
out in his
gathering
head.
momentum. Yep.
Yep.
Your friend created this really big, green, glowing, fiery target. And that's what you aim for with Glavid Hide Pierce, as you just jam your polearm in there and do the old swirl and twirl and
The Happy
do
Gilmore.
whatever you can do to destroy this thing. Yeah, that's
blender.
pretty decent.
Like a
Yeah, like a blender. Yeah. You make a
So
frosty out of
stupid.
him. Sorry, that's a Glaive Thomas reference.
And then if he is still up,
Yes, he is.
I'd like to do my polearm master bonus attack.
Yeah. All right.
Do it.
Try
Yep.
anyone to
You roar in by spinning around Glavid Hide Pierce and go in for another lunge, and yeah, you definitely hit for another 5, destroying him.
Yes.
Yep, he's closer than I thought he was.
Nice.
Yeah, and you just all this black ichor kind of comes flying out of his wounds as you make short work of destroying what's left of him, and roar and scream in his face as he falls to the ground in your barbarian way.
Oh.
Well, be careful. We don't know if he's dead, because the last time we saw a Green Lantern like this, we thought Ryan Reynolds' career was dead too.
Oh! Yet he keeps coming back, like in this campaign. So,
the Dumptus.
Yes, my power continues to grow. You hear echoing from above.
Ryan, if you ever watch this, congrats on your comeback.
Yeah, and also,
You did great, kid.
can you comfort Debbie Reynolds? Thank you. Okay, whose turn is it?
I feel like comforting Debbie Reynolds is like, that's too soon still.
Lady Locke.
All right. Well, let me see. Gotta pull out the old ruler, you know. Can't have a turn without that.
That's
We would
right.
expect nothing less.
Ah. Okay.
Yes, the male drow cultist seems to be
Do what I hope you're gonna do.
Maniacal laughter.
Come on.
Ridiculous.
All right, that
Okay.
was a different choice than I expected.
What are we doing?
I am.
I don't know.
Oh,
I am going to. Hopefully, this goes better this time. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
that's what I was hoping for.
All right.
All right, Scorching Ray.
Here we go.
The Rays. What are their names again?
Ray
Charles.
Romano, Ray Charles, and Beam, right?
Yep. Ray
Yep.
Charles, Ray Romano, and Jim Beam. Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, these she brandishes her shield, and out of the sun that's emblazoned on there, 3 basically red lasers lash out at these. At the drow cultist that's left. An 8 will not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right. Here we go.
Wait, do you still have inspiration?
She does
Oh,
still have
good point.
inspiration.
Would you like to use inspiration
Um.
on your first roll?
Okay, so I already saw the result of my roll. My
We'll call that
roll.
your second roll.
Okay, roll 2 more times if you would like to use your inspiration. Or you can save.
Okay, sure. I'll use it. I think it's important to use it right now. All right, here you go. Ooh. And one more.
Yep.
Here we go. Gem B. Oh no! 11.
So the 15 will hit.
Did any of those hit? Oh,
I think
thank
the
goodness.
I think the 15 will hit. Let me check again.
Oh,
Only the
here's
15
hoping.
hits, although the last one came really
Okay.
close.
That's a lot of damage on that 15.
So yes, it will. The drow cultist will take another 10 fire damage, but it looks like it did
Nice.
more than that. So
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
I like to hear
as
that.
which beam would you like to have hit him? Ray Romano or
That was definitely Ray Charles,
oh Ray Charles, definitely
without a doubt.
yes. You're the right one, baby, and this laser blasts him in the shoulder.
Why are we getting the arrow sound effect?
Probably because sound effects are being weird.
Okay.
And then let's see, and then Wonder Woman type action figure on your shoulder also casts.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
But the Drow cultist will get a 20.
Ah.
And that
Wait,
20.
that's a saving throw for the draw cultist?
Yes.
You have to deduct a 1d6.
Yep, you're right.
Ooh, that's right.
It has to deduct 6.
Yeah.
So you will. She will blast it
Yes! Nice.
for 8 fire damage.
Nice.
Take my
Ooh,
unsettling
that's good
words.
Yeah, that's right. He says most of your words are unsettling.
Yeah.
And then you hear from above, I get it.
We're creating a
Like-
monster up there.
He's got to
We're
be more
creating-
powerful than
we-
the dragon
we're-
by now.
We're creating a friend up there, Garnock. A friend.
That's right.
You better hope
Join us in the
so.
fight. Can I want to look over my shoulder and say, "Rollin', rollin', rollin'." That song's been stuck in my head. What's a D20?
She recalls your song from earlier and asks what a D20 is.
It's just an inspired concept I came up to represent luck.
So deep.
Gadget Doug says,
The D
we
is
have
for
no
deep.
time for this, masters, as he runs forward into battle. With that, it is... Are you done? I'm assuming you're done.
Yes.
It is... I never remember the order. It is Garnock's turn.
All right. Garnock is going to run out from here and yelling, "Goodbye, sweet gherkins!"
They don't
Are
say
they
anything
sweet
back.
or are they dill?
I don't know. They were a big deal while
They're
I was
dill.
hiding.
They were a big deal.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So
I
I'm gonna
grow
run-
in power yet again. You will sustain me for many eons.
Crap! What have I done?
You hear a voice from above.
Wait, did it say will sustain it for many eons?
Eons, yeah. He
It's
said
going
eons.
to keep us alive for eons. This thing's great.
No, you never mind.
Okay, 107
He doesn't
feet
get
away.
rhetoric.
I am going.
He doesn't get
to
much,
use-
Sylvia.
Don't I know it? Are you looking for an arcane focus?
Sylvia, you can't abandon me. We're family. Also, you don't have any legs.
You did promise me to get my body back, though, last episode, I think it was.
Keep it up, and I might forget.
Hey, what are you casting?
Garlic has episodes every day.
Yeah. Sylvia, don't pressure me.
Sorry.
I happen to hear Sala say something
Your
about
last goal is so big, I don't want to disrupt anything.
Quick, do the crickets.
I'm trying desperately. There we go.
We got an arrow and then crickets.
Did it do the arrow? Oh my god.
Yeah, it did.
I can only hear the crickets.
That really hit its mark.
Okay. So what do you guess?
Sylvia, don't pressure me, okay? I heard Solace say something as she was running by about if we could only trap him. And I happen to have this wand of web
Okay.
that I shall use.
You're not even using me this time?
No, because you've been a sassy punk. Leave me alone. Anyway.
Alright, go ahead.
Can you trap him, Sylvia? Can you?
She remains silent.
Yeah, that's what I thought. At
What
least
is
the other guys...
do you have
at
a
least-
command word for wand of webs? What do you think?
Webigale!
Thwip. Oh,
Webigale.
weapon.
Go web.
It's you know, like the sound of someone getting stuck in one or walking
Okay.
in one.
So you say poof and cast web out of the.
Yeah. I gotta make the sound like if you walk into one, right?
Yeah.
It's got the same physical component too of like the.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Now imagine me walking out of my garage and that's the sound and the face I make when that happens. Anyway, because it's true. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to cast the web spell. Save DC 15 from it. Yeah, and I can regain expended charges daily at dawn with a 1d6 plus 1.
Delightful.
All right.
Okay,
do this
and where do you put it?
What?
You get to say where you want to put it.
Usually in my pocket, but right now I have it out because I'm casting.
Not the wand.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with me now.
No, I know. I'm casting it on the only thing. I mean, I'm not going to cast it on the Millennium Falcon. That'd be.
Okay, and what is its
Heresy.
size?
It's probably only about that tall, but no, I don't. It doesn't say.
All right.
Kylaris, you have my sympathies.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Why doesn't it say?
With that, the cube of chat flies through
Oh no!
Oh no.
Dang it!
and strikes Garnock in the neck.
Come on! My little furry, cute neck.
Little tail sticks out straight.
Yeah.
He actually goes like Pikachu's tail.
Now,
Oh yeah, the lightning bolt. Yeah.
now, reminder: all the banter with Sylvia and the was all from a raccoon
Yes.
Yeah.
holding a glass orb. Okay. And a
Yes,
wand.
absolutely.
And a wand.
This isn't absurd, so that's good.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't say how big it is, but I cast it at the guy in the hallway. It can only be as big as the hallway, right?
Sure.
Right. Does it hit him?
Yes, he has to make a saving throw of some sort.
Oh, I thought he
I
already
believe it's
did.
strength. He will fail.
Yes! You ain't going nowhere! Deep voice from a raccoon.
It is bigger than a bread box, actually.
Ah, very nice.
Calaris was asking.
Or is it bigger than a bread bowl hiding a bread box?
With a loaf
I
of
guess
bread
we'll
inside.
never know, as it is now someone else's turn.
Somebody's nipping that in the bud right there.
It is a gusty.
It is.
As the cube of chat flies by yet again. And zaps someone with a green energy. It is one raccoon who already has it on them still.
Yeah, I was just about to ask about that.
It should be
didn't
gone.
you
I made
use
this
up-
Okay,
used-
well,
used
it's
it up on the previous
reapplied.
turn.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Chat says you're welcome. And
Well,
it says
thanks,
half
chat.
wits as it flies by. Because it's been a while. Gusty.
Yes, that is me.
That is you.
That is me. I'm not sure if I am close enough to actually have anything that I can do here.
Do you need me to measure for you?
No, I think I can.
She's poised and ready with that ruler.
She is
You
ready.
need me to measure for you.
I've got this.
Okay, so I'm right there, and I need to see how far away I am
Okay.
and how far I'll go. Okay, 78 feet. Well, shoot. I don't have much of anything I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and use a cantrip and cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
Since I don't have anything that is worth anything that I can actually reach this thing with.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. He is pretty far out there. Are you running toward him or anything like
No,
that?
I just moved here behind Skype.
Okay.
And that is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And then it is my turn, I believe.
Why did Locke have to make the cave so big?
Sorry. Yes, it's my turn. Gadgeduck goes running in. To there. And he says Rocket Fist and shoots his Rocket Fist off again
Nice.
for a 2.
Oh,
Jeez.
not nice.
It like hits the ice next to it and then comes back. And then the spiritual weapons will fly in and start pummeling this thing. I guess he's not a thing, he's a guy. Let me make sure that one hits. Oh, that one does hit. The grenade actually this time will hit. Woo.
Does it also try to burrow its way into his head?
Yes.
No.
It just starts bashing on its on the guy's shoulder and does 12 damage though. Bludgeoning.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job,
And
grenade!
Nice job, brother
will
Maynard.
actually kill him.
Oh,
Now I will give you guys the option of doing subdual damage, which will not kill him, or you can kill him. Your choice.
oh. Do we need to question him?
What is a drow cultist, party members?
A drow is an elf from below the surface.
Okay, so it's not like a. I was thinking Draugr, so it's not an undead creature. It's an actual.
No,
sentient
it's another
being.
Dark elf.
type of elf, and they live
Okay.
underground normally.
Typically evil,
you
but
see
not
them
always.
On the surface. Yeah.
So the fact that he's telling us we have the option.
No,
Kinda
I'm just
low.
throwing out there that there is an option. That's all I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
You can decide to do whatever you
I'll
want.
leave this up to the experienced people here. What's your thoughts
Wait.
here?
Since it was the spiritual weapon that killed it, I'm giving you guys an option just
With
to make sure.
lots of restraint. Garnick's like little chittery raccoon voice. I think we should question him. And then kill him.
Oh.
And then reanimate him?
Shh, don't tell him that.
Why don't we just kill him and then reanimate him and then question him?
Nah, because they're
And
stupid
we
after
question
that.
him. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, that's
We can't
that's
do
logical.
the 3 questions, the 5 questions thing. That was only the 4th question.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
I love that
guess.
you all know what I'm talking about.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
yeah. Great movie.
Oh yeah, so I guess we subdue him. But who's gonna talk to him?
The Sky. What is his name? Sky Kicker.
Skykicker.
Forms into a bunch of aircraft of various shapes and sizes and flies off and disappears, and the grenade blows up.
Aw, bummer.
Killing him anyways.
We're all like, quick, question him. Boom.
Well, he was gonna make a dexterity save, but somebody put him in these webs. So I'm just kidding. He's fine.
Let's subdue him. Subdue.
Okay, so he is suspended in these webs, kind of like one foot is kind of touching the ground, and he's barely conscious.
Dun 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 dun.
That's right.
dun.
I imagine Raccoon Garnick coming up and just slapping him with his little paws.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. We can't step in the web though, right?
Nope. Don't want to do that.
I don't know if you can dispel it either with the wand. We'll say you can if you'd like.
For the record, the web spell has a 20-foot area.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll say most of it's in the icy tunnel ahead.
So these icy things are walls, not just icy floor, right?
Nope, they seem to be like kind of above you, and
Okay,
you guys are down on the bottom floor.
Got it. Yep. Okay.
Agrax, Solus, I'm gonna remove these webs. I want you to make sure, like, be ready to, subdue him.
Wait.
Shouldn't we talk to him before we remove the webs so we don't have to subdue him again?
But I mean, hold him down. He's really hurt. He's not going anywhere. But
What if
just in
we
case.
Reynolds
I can hurt
wrap
him more, Master, if you'd like, says Gadget.
No, not yet. Not yet. Saying it out on death's door like kids at 7-Eleven.
Can we Reynolds wrap him to Gadget Duck?
What's 7-Eleven?
Interdimensional stuff. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's
Then
right.
Garnick
you
is
look
all
into their
Garnick
plans.
the raccoon is all teeth and claws.
Absolutely.
And then I point the wand at it, and I'm like, poof, 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 and the webs disappear.
Okay.
All right.
We run in there.
Oh boy.
I mean, he's not conscious, so it's fine.
He's not conscious.
So then
That's
I
a problem.
use my tiny little paws to slap him awake.
It's not the paws that do it. It's very
Oh.
obviously the smell coming off of your skin. That
You were just in 100 pounds of gherkin jerkins, so
Raccoon
that-
smelling salts.
oh, is that old gnomish?
It sure is.
yeah, and
punk.
we'll give you more of it if you don't tell us what we want to know.
Oh,
Be a
jeez.
bath in the old gnomish.
I'll tell you anything.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Well, my powers of persuasion are growing.
Something's growing on you.
Your stench. Just to spell it out.
What
Yeah, so
is your name?
he's- I'm not
Oh,
telling
boy.
you my name.
You just said you'd tell us anything.
Yeah. Garnick takes his little furry armpit and shoves it in his face.
Fine. My name is Jax.
Jax?
Yes.
Jax.
What kind of dumb drow name is that?
Well,
You travel with this thing?
I shove my armpit back down. And
Who broke into the vault?
Well, we did. And he looks over
Yes.
at Burt Reynolds when he says that.
Bert?
Yeah.
He's looking at you. What's he alluding to?
He
looking
knows
at
that I'm part of the Reynolds family.
Ah, gotcha. Who is here along with you?
Are you talking to Jax?
Jax, yeah.
He says there are many of us now.
Okay.
Drow?
Many what's many drow, many other species. What's here?
Yes to both of those. Many cultists now serve the mighty Kelzadan and have brought him forth into his new body.
Where is Kelzadan?
He kind of looks back over his shoulder.
Okay, does that mean he's here? Garnick, raise your armpit. Does that mean he's here?
Oh gosh, why? Yes, he's here.
He's here. Okay.
Is Bert a dirty traitor?
We already know he's not a dirty traitor.
Yes, he is. He's
a traitor to them.
Against us.
Have you seen?
Clearly, he's traveling.
Good.
With
Oh,
us.
yeah, good. That's what I meant.
Bert just kind of side eyes you.
Oh my gosh.
Good. I hope
Oh
your face
yeah,
gets stuck.
that's
that way,
what I
Bert.
meant. Nice save, Garnick.
Would you like me to get his eyes stuck that way, Master?
Oh, that's so tempting. No.
How many of your group are there?
I don't even know at this point. There's so many.
What is their goal here?
To serve the mighty Kelzadan. He's going to rule all of Faerun and encapsulate it in his mighty power and winter that will last till the end of time.
And you want this because...
Because I don't want to die.
That's the first wise thing he said so far.
Yeah.
That
the
checks
one
out.
you
Yeah.
said that actually makes
Okay.
sense.
Why?
So like Bert.
Why?
Everyone's like, "Oh, I could see that. Yeah, all right. Maybe I want to be a cultist."
And,
Now
and
he's
Azir-
lying.
And Azir shouts out
Is
from
there
the
like a
back of the
form I
cave.
need to fill out, or...
And Azir shouts out from the back of the cave. How do we stop him?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is
I mean, I don't really know. That's why I joined him, because there was no stopping him. I imagine
Why
you
break in-
destroy him like you destroy anything else?
Why break in here?
We broke into
Other-
the vault from below for the treasure to empower him, to make him stronger. It's to sustain his mortal coil that he wanted so he can live out to the end of time.
Treasure sustains dragons' lives.
Dragons need treasure, is basically what he says, and it makes their magic stronger.
Is Ruby Rod with you?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's interesting.
Have you seen an elf with like red hair and maybe carrying a silver coin?
Oh, the annoying one.
That's the guy.
That's him, yes.
Yes, he was escorted down this very hallway.
Really?
Okay.
Why?
Because we're taking him captive.
Why would
That
you want him?
was- That
No,
my
I don't
orders
think they
were
do.
to take him captive, so we did, and he's with, my party that was sent down here.
Oh, no problem, guys. They're idiots.
What? So
Who'd want Ruby?
They don't want him.
We'll beat
He's
these
a
guys for
prisoner.
sure. I'm not
He's-
scared anymore. They're
Garnick,
idiots.
He's a prisoner.
So were you
Right.
planning on imprisoning us?
If any of you were left alive.
Oh.
We killed off most of the party up above, and
And how the turntables of...
took what was left, I guess. How the
How the
turntables have...
turntables.
Oh, the turntables. Mhm.
I grow empowered again. says the Dumptus.
Dang it!
Dedumptus, you can come help us, right? You're pretty powerful by now.
I can't move other than my face. That is the cruelest joke of all, remember?
Well, I'm out of questions. Anybody got any more for this drow?
Nah, let's kill him.
Hold on.
But
Hold on,
please.
hold on. You just want to live. Why don't you join us? You can be invisible. He'll never know.
No, I don't want to do that.
Listen,
Perhaps
you
I can
join
just
us,
leave.
or you
No,
join
don't
us by
trust
being an undead thrall. I'm totally fine with making you
I'm
an
not.
undead thrall.
I'm not fighting that thing.
You might not have a choice, so
He will annihilate all of you, and he seems very super serious about that. As he looks the raccoon dead in the eye.
I know you. As he looks the raccoon dead,
Yeah.
What a
dead in
sentence.
his eyes.
Listen to me, raccoon.
He just starts to chuckle. No, yeah. And they slap him with my little paws, and I say, "Listen, we're gonna oust that moron. What an idiot! And
I wish
we're
you
gonna
all the luck in the world.
and you're gonna help us,
No, I'm not.
Agrok.
We
Kill him. I need an
Hold on,
undead
hold on,
thrall.
hold on.
See this thing I have? I need it.
no.
I need a body. Sola, still take this from me,
I can do it, Master.
please. Please, Sola,
No,
still take this from
you
me.
can gadget duck, whatever your name is. Don't do it.
Google Duck.
Standing down.
Google duck.
Google
I
duck.
don't know.
Giggle duck.
That's Mick Google, actually, to you.
I can't believe I used that song for these people.
Yeah.
If we let you go, how do we know you're not going to just come back and attack us?
I don't know how to, I don't know how to make you believe me.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to
Kill him.
Reynolds wrap you to
Oh
Bert.
gosh, here we go again.
Why do we need to? Why do we need to Reynolds wrap this meat bag? Come on, we can raise him as an undead. He can help us anyway. Solus, I need my army, okay?
Thank
I
you for
know-
using me,
Horrified as you're discussing whether or not to turn him into some
Listen.
weird undead man.
Tiny raccoon arguing
on.
with giant Solus while he's sitting on this guy's chest, listening to us talk about his
Listen.
demise.
Okay.
Just see if Bert can do something with his hat to help you go up to the level before and get your little undead minion. Okay. And we'll keep this guy alive.
I can only help people get down.
Oh.
Says Bert.
Dang it.
So
This
he's a
hat
DJ.
doesn't have unlimited powers. It has Featherfall and Warnakeenan's, I can't remember if it's mansion, something like that.
Bert's also part DJ. You didn't realize that.
Yeah, helps people get down. Yeah.
He'll
Yeah.
get down.
That's the only way he can help you get down. Oh wait, and Featherfall.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm out
actually,
of
he
ideas.
does have one
What do
more
you guys
spell that
think?
might work.
Oh, what? What?
I forgot. He also has fly, so he could fly you out.
Oh, see?
I just looked at my list of
See?
powers that the hat does have.
Bert's
Yeah.
not gonna do anything.
Oh, wait. I just remembered.
No, it's on my list right here.
No, I
I'll show you the file if you like.
No, I believe you.
I imagine
Mordenkainen's
Bert just
Magnificent Mansion is the other spell. It casts 3 spells, and it is a bag of holding as well.
I imagine Bert just being like, I could like fly you back up if you want.
How far can you
Yeah.
fly?
It lasts... let me look at the fly spell.
Because I have it with my Kanaeth Veal, and I'm not sure he can
Yes.
fly that high up.
Oh, right. I don't know what the limitations are. I haven't
You
looked.
said he was 100. We said we were 100 feet down.
Yeah, it's 100 feet.
Yeah.
That's pretty far.
60 feet for the duration. A flying speed of 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 60 feet. Oh, it's up to 10 minutes. Oh, yeah,
And
okay, that's fine.
then,
Oh, yeah,
Well, I could fly him up there then, but I don't want to use my
Yeah,
spell.
you could if you wanted to.
Right.
Guys were holding out on me. I could have had an undead minion this whole time.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, all right. All right. Fly me to the moon.
If you did it the first time, then we wouldn't have to worry about all this.
That's That's it. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill him.
It's a voice from beyond has shared an opinion.
I'm gonna kill this guy, and I'm gonna look you dead in the eyes while I do it too.
Bert, can you fly Garnock
Please save
up
me.
to?
He says, please.
Can you fly Garnock up to the top of the vault here and get so you can make an undead thrall army out of silent but deadly and spare this guy?
Yes, but I hope I don't lose concentration.
You're next, Bert. You're next.
You had your chance, old man.
I'm very young.
Right. Go do this thing so
who
we can
tell?
get
You
going.
look very weathered.
Anyway, I go to kill. I go to kill the.
No,
the drow.
you're not killing him.
No, listen.
Stop.
I go to kill the drow
Okay.
as the flight spell starts lifting me off, and I'm like reaching for him.
Oh, you're like crawling out.
You can control it. It's not like Willy Wonka.
Wait, can I control it, or
Yes,
or
you can
does
control
Bert
your own
control it?
flight.
Yeah, you can do I saw you
thought it
start like burping like they do.
It's like it's like Aunt Marge,
Yeah.
uncontrollably floating away.
So you're able to fly up. Gosh. To cast this other spell if you'd like.
I thought Bert was. In control.
No, he
of
casts
it.
fly on you.
That made a lot of sense to me. Anyway, I toot my horn, and
I just
awaken.
realized, how are you getting this undead creature back down with you?
Can Bert fly up
Roll.
with him?
Hold on.
And
Roll
and
the.
use.
I don't know if you maybe. I'm not sure how
He can
strong you
cast
are.
fly
to raccoon,
once a day, and
Wait, hold
he
on.
cast it on the
Okay.
gnome.
Then
Drag-
then you just need to shove them off.
Yes,
They
yes.
fall and land. They're still dead, and
Right.
then you reanimate
But
them.
can the automaton climb? Can the automaton climb the wall?
Oh, good point.
Because I was
Gadget
wondering if I could. Yeah, I was wondering if I could have Gadget Duck like climb the wall, and
He
then
can
like
attempt to.
grab one of these guys and bring him down, and then I toot the horn. So the entire point of me being up there, there really isn't one.
It's
but
a whistle, not a horn.
but it's.
It's a whistle.
I just want to say toot my horn, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'd like to toot my whistle.
All right.
I am very
Before
small
you do
right
that,
now.
there's a cube of chat that flies in and casts
Dang
a
it.
bag of holding.
Gosh, it's a giant trampoline.
Stranger things have happened.
Last time we did not order a giant trampoline.
Okay, give me a second. This one's gonna take a second.
Well, you could have told me that before I set it up.
Just descends into chaos by the end of the night.
Usually.
Oh boy!
Oh.
I would like to thank you all in chat for sticking with us here. We really appreciate it.
I know, right? Oh. That's interesting.
I hate
All
it.
of your
Fly
eyes-
cast on everyone permanently. Oh,
All of your eyes start glowing, and
Oh.
you feel like you could have seen this guy if he was invisible again.
Ooh, that's cool.
ooh!
And you're not sure how long it's going to last.
Well, let's get moving
It
then.
blinks off. Just one
Instantly.
second of see invisible.
Yeah.
I have a question. If
Yeah.
Garnock is able to fly,
Yes.
right? He can fly up there, grab one of those, fly with it, and bring it back down.
I'll let him do a
Am I right?
strength
As
As
a
a
raccoon.
check. As the
As-
raccoon.
I have a feeling.
How
Could you Oshkosh Bagosh yourself back into a gnome and use that?
He can.
How often can I Oshkosh
you go.
Bagosh?
Once a day.
Dang it.
Once into a raccoon and once back?
Yeah.
That's my,
Or
that's-
okay.
Got
Like
it.
you
my
can't cast the
raccoon
spell
strength.
again.
It would be really funny if my
for a day.
raccoon strength was stronger than Garnock.
It might be.
It might, yeah.
Do you guys realize
It's not.
that by making Garnock fly, you've made like literally Tanuki Suit Mario?
Yes.
Love that. Okay, so what is happening?
As I'm flying up, all Peter Pan from Hook, and I'm like,
Okay.
Oshkosh bagosh, and in little chittery.
There's a cloud of smoke, and you're suddenly a Garnock again.
Yep. And I fly up, and from under, it was Torment and
Torment, Wendy, and Bob,
That's right.
What
attorneys at law.
can I tell what their professions are?
It doesn't matter because you animate.
Oh,
dead
animate
spell
dead is
does a
just
certain
it's
thing.
just dead people. Okay,
It's
cool.
either a zombie or a skeleton.
So I think Torment was the closest to the edge. He's on the edge, and I grab him from under the armpits, and let's roll that strength.
Yes.
I
rolling.
Yeah.
He rolled a 1. So
I know.
Can you roll
No, hold
a
on, hold on.
dexterity saving throw, please?
maybe
no.
inspiration. Maybe I'll use my inspiration. Maybe I'll use my inspiration.
Oh, you haven't used your inspiration
I
yet.
haven't used my inspiration.
Ooh,
Maybe
do
I'll
it.
use it.
I think you'll use it. Yeah.
Lock.
Okay.
Rewind time.
Locke is so disappointed right now.
Right?
I'm a little disappointed.
As we weaken at Bernie's torment off the side of the.
I make him raise his arm. And
We should have sent Ogrok up there to bring him
Did you
down.
use your? I have a question.
What?
It was raised by one producer.
Complaint.
Did you use your last perspiration? I don't think you
No.
Oh.
did. So
I didn't think so either.
You will get a 1. Because you can't roll lower than that. So that'll be using up your instant perspiration. As
Oh,
Torment's
no.
body
Kylaris, why do you hate me?
thrown off the edge. And the cube of chat goes whizzing by.
Of course.
And it creates a magical hand that goes neener neener. Also, Kylaris thanks me for throwing her under the bus. And Torment's body comes hurling down at Roland, and he needs to make a
right.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
You did say
gosh.
that, yes. Well, that was almost a 1.
Okay,
But it
you're
rolled to a
good.
7. Okay, good.
12 is good enough.
Garnick,
That teetered on 1
floats
for a
back down.
good 35 minutes there.
You roll out of the way as you see this body come flying
Rolling
down
out of the
at
way.
you. Yeah, you roll out of the way, Roland. Just like the dice in your last name. And Torment's body lands. It's a little bit worse for the wear for even Necromancer needs, but it should
It's still
work.
intact?
Yeah.
as
okay.
I'm floating down Mary Poppins
Well, do
style.
you want to take a shot with the other two and see if you can lift them? While you're up there?
I mean, sure.
Everyone pay very careful attention to what's going on up
So
there.
Garnock in his raccoon jammies is like kind of looking down like, oh, drat. And slides on over to the next closest to the opening and rolls.
Hold on. Why are
what?
we
Now
doing
you have
this?
now you have your
I
inspiration
think
if
any
you
of
want to
them are
use
going
it.
to be in great
I
shape.
don't know why
after
he wants.
falling
Yeah,
down
he
a
wants
Why
an
do you need
intact
more
body.
than one? Can't we just wait?
No, I'm trying to like
Oh,
I'm trying to
I
lift
see.
them and
Yeah.
fly
The
them
drow
down.
looks terrified by all of this. He actually starts throwing up.
Oh no.
Good. No. Yeah, I'm like drat. Well,
And
that
what are the
was
evil ones?
unfortunate. They're already dead. I yell from 100 feet up. And so I am going to.
He looks at
roll.
the cleric.
I just kind of shrug.
Ooh! Oh wow!
You grab. Which one do you grab?
There's so much
Bob?
emotion here. We've gone from one extreme to the other. All right.
Wendy
So,
is bigger
Yeah, it
than
was a nat
Wendy's
20.
bigger than Bob, right?
yeah.
Wendy is bigger than Bob.
Yeah, get Wendy.
I'm
Wait,
going to get Wendy.
Get Wendy because she's bigger. It will not give it any extra stats. or
Yeah,
anything.
it doesn't.
Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Bob's closest to the
Bob,
closest
okay.
to the edge. So
Okay.
I grab Bob.
So digging through the ice, you're able to get Bob's Genasi body out of there, which his head is still smoldering with like a flame. And you're able to you grab him underneath the armpits and you squeeze with all your might and pull him out of the snow, and you guys go spinning through the sky. And you think that you're going to drop him because A, vertigo, and B, your strength is not great enough usually to hold on to things like this. And somehow you kick off the wall and are able to go underneath him, and you both just kind of barrel into the ground. And you stand up and you have one Bob laying there at the feet of one ranger, Andesir, and his flaming head lands right at the feet of Andesir.
Can I?
Wow.
Who needs to stop moving?
Can I cast a thaumaturgy?
I'm trying to get my mongoose out of this pile of gherkin jerkins.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the first time a sentence has ever been spoken in the history of the English language. I'm trying to get my mongoose out of this pile of gherkin jerkins.
Yeah.
Mark it on the calendars. September 25th, 2023. History has been
Oh my
made.
gosh.
Generations from now, they're still seeing in the Guinness World Records on
Oh
this
my
day.
gosh. Ridiculous.
and so
All right.
I gotta write this down.
he's finally out. Lily's finally out.
Yes.
And I'm just hands on my hips, shaking my head at her. She's been rolling around here. She's got the gherkin juices all over her. She's come out a very grassy shade of green. She had snow white fur.
Come
she is
on.
green.
Come on. Lily?
I'm left with a dyed mongoose.
Oh! Diamongoose!
Heyo!
If my son was not sleeping, he would be so happy right now.
I'll be the
That was
most
for
powerful
Ben.
statue ever.
That was
You
for
hear
Ben.
100 feet above you. Diamongoose.
What were you gonna cast, Solace?
I was wondering if I could cast thaumaturgy to change the color of the Genasi's fire to green.
Sure.
Cool.
Good idea.
I think
Just
that's
a-
cool.
You're so kind.
That is thoughtful.
Congrats, mongoose. You may have another sound effect of your voice coming.
I love that.
So she's so kind, especially to stupid drow enemies who needed to die, and we could have avoided all of this.
Does he know that people
Do
have
what I
ears?
can.
He usually does not know.
Okay.
He
We
doesn't
could
care.
fix that.
So,
They're in my hood.
can I leave or...
No. Stay here. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
This is a very weird conversation.
She's so polite. My soon-to-be undead minion will keep track of you. You're coming with us. It could have been you. You could have been glorious. And
with that, the cube of chat
dang it.
spins around and...
chat, I'm trying to raise an undead minion here, okay? I've been waiting all campaign for this.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the cube's fault that
Yeah,
we're
It is
definitely-
it's the chat.
Definitely
it's
wasn't
the
handed to
chat's
you at the
fault.
beginning of this episode for the second time.
No. We jumped down the hole. It was the right choice.
Okay.
Don't give me that look, Clay. It was the right choice.
A giant green hand pointing with its index finger bearing a white duck inside a yellow O on the back.
Oh, I see.
That's right, baby. Go Ducks!
Who's the plant, Gusty?
Nobody. I
Who'd you
swear up and
by
down
Gusty J.
1,000 times that I did not prompt this. I guarantee you I did not do this.
He swears on the giant green pointing hand.
I swear by my
And the
giant green
cube
hand.
goes, Puriferis? Question mark?
Oh, bless you, Puriferous. Nope, it was not me. I literally had nothing to do with
Okay,
this. I
and you
promise
guys, are you letting the drow go or not? That's the real question here.
I don't know if we can trust him.
It's not up to me apparently.
I don't currently care about the drow. I'm still scolding my mongoose.
Fair. Let's see. So,
Huh.
what do you guys think, Bert?
Bert? You're asking Bert now?
Well, you don't care.
Sure, let's
You're
get
over
it.
there.
Let's get
No, I don't care. I want to
You're too
kill him.
busy.
I don't usually kill people outside of combat.
I don't feel great about.
I mean, I
offing
did
this
when I
guy.
was ordered to, but I
No,
don't really feel good.
I don't
want
want to kill him.
No.
Can we?
What's our alternative?
Can we trust that he's not going to come after us though if we just let him go?
Yeah. drow are super
What will you
trustworthy.
do if we let you go?
What was the question?
What will you do if we let you go?
I will run as far away from this thing as I can.
Can I roll insight to see if he's lying?
You may.
Ooh,
All right.
very nice.
Ooh.
I got a smaller one, by the way. This is a little more
So-
convenient to use.
Solace, if he's lying, can I kill him?
No.
That's some good insight.
That's
Do
a
you
good
think
roll.
he's telling the truth?
Oh.
I think
you
he
can
wants
go.
to. I think he wants to get out of here. I don't think he wants anything more to
I
do
think
with
it
this
will be
ever
alright.
again.
He says, "You're all gonna die down here." Is what he says to you.
Oh man, you almost died down here, dang it.
All right.
Yeah. And he starts making his way through you guys, and starts he's not sure if you're going to attack him, but he just kind of makes his way through you, and then starts climbing the
Sorry,
icy
we're
wall.
terrifying.
Says
He
Well,
says
we'd be
Solace
a lot
about
more
the
terrified.
says
Oh my
Solace about the
gosh.
deep gnome in the raccoon jammies, staring at him.
He just rolled terribly. Let me tell you what happens.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
He climbs about 80 feet,
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
and his
Oh,
hand
no.
slips, and he falls, and
Ugh.
we'll use the word expires.
Oh!
No.
We tried.
Oh
We
my
tried.
gosh. Why?
You could
No.
use spare the dying if you'd like.
No, no.
I walk over and I just give him. I look directly at Garnock and I give him a KB lame.
There you go.
Garnock is literally rolling on the floor of this cave, just laughing his head off. Like,
I don't even know what you did because I wasn't watching the camera.
Oh, man.
So what happened? I'm sorry.
Oh, just the guy who's he watches the people do the ridiculous videos, like how to a 7-step process for slicing a lime, and he takes a knife and cuts the lime and goes.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I wasn't sure what happened.
wow, see
Happened.
that Solace, that was easier. We didn't even have to lift a finger. That was amazing. Oh,
I can lift a finger.
And also the green glowing hand does this. It can lift a finger too. And
Excellent.
Okay, so what do you need to do to make these undead? We got 3 bodies now. You can make these
cast
guys your
animate
thralls.
dead.
Garnock is just so happy. He's like, who to animate? Who's the lucky
Oh
winner?
boy.
Can you not animate all of them?
No.
No,
No,
mm-mm,
he can't.
just one
Can
at
do
a time.
one.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
one at a time. Who's the lucky winners? Come on down. I mean,
Whichever-
I guess you can't. You're already
I-
dead.
I think Bob's body is probably in the best shape, considering that Wendy, you rolled a 1 and they came crashing down and almost killed me.
Yeah.
And then the drow was already all near death before actually being dead.
Falling 80 feet.
Yeah.
He's a puddle now.
Bob's body does seem pretty intact.
Yeah. So
Via
I walk
freezing.
up to Bob's body and like,
Hey, Bob.
and like,
What about
yes,
Bob?
yep.
What about Bob?
Hey, Bob.
Great movie, by the way.
You know, you're not gonna be laying there motionless much longer, buddy. Welcome to the team. And I blow on the whistle.
And no one hears a sound, but you do feel this blast of cold wind, and the light down here that's emanating kind of through the ice.
Oh, it tickles.
Dissipates. And Garnock says, ooh, it tickles. And this mist starts pouring out of the whistle and goes into the nostrils of Bob. And he goes, and like lifts off the ground and lands on his feet.
And Garnock says, just be glad it wasn't the old gnomish.
Did they have smell receptors anymore?
It is
He
undead.
gasped. I don't know.
It just kind of looks at him.
I grab my stick, my staff, and I hold it in a defensive posture. Clearly not happy with the situation.
Yeah. Oh, Andesir, don't be such a stick in the mud. This
Nah,
guy's gonna be
stick
great.
around.
Look,
Yeah.
with me.
look, watch. Undead Thrall. Undead Bob. Lift me.
It picks you up.
And just holds me there.
Like, go Simba me.
Yeah.
Simba me.
So you guys begin.
Andesir says, if I regret you doing this, there's going to be a stick and a bomb.
You hear for one last time. That'll make me even more powerful.
He's so scary. What if its range just continues to grow with every like bad joke? No. Now watch. It shall carry me through the tunnel. Onward!
And it begins to carry you through the tunnel. And good, thank you. And
I've been trying to end this scene for 20 minutes.
yeah,
It's been 84 years.
travel on for hours, it seems, through a twisting tunnel. The floor slick underfoot yet again, and the air filled with your frosted breath. After a while, you hear a voice through the ice, seemingly talking to itself. And that's where we're going to end this week.
Oh.
I can't believe the drow fell from.
Because we're almost an hour over our time.
How did
No, we're 12
What?
minutes
No,
over our time. What are you
12
talking
minutes.
about?
Oh, you're right,
Yeah.
it is.
To Locke, it's felt like a whole hour over
It just felt like it's so long to lock.
You guys can roll one last perception check, actually.
The pain of the DM.
Where are the people? Who am I next to?
Ooh, I perceive
I'm
something.
gonna give Garnock a
Wow.
what's it called?
You don't need to. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Guidance. That's the word I was looking for.
I was going to say before we left the room, I was going to cast Spare the Dying. Is it too late to do that?
No, you can do it.
Yeah. It's so too
Back
late.
in the
It's
room, everybody.
No! There will be a little cutscene while you finish your rolls, and Jax wakes up in the dark. Not sure what happened, and not sure what to do, because the last time he tried to climb out of this thing, he died.
He fell to his
He's
death.
pretty sure he died, and he
Welcome
feels the back
to
of his
Undeath,
head, and it's
punk.
all crusty. And he says, I don't know what I'm going to do to get out of here. And he that's where we cut back to you guys.
Yeah,
It's just
okay.
him trying to look up and figure out where he's going to go.
Can Garnock yell back down through the cave, welcome to Undeath, punk?
No, we took hours.
Yes, but
We
it
took
echoes back at you.
and he's not undead.
I know, I
He's-
want to mess with his head. This guy's so traumatized, I just want to add to it.
You might say he's
Seriously?
dramatized.
Oh, hey! Dedumptus?
I think we are going to level up this week, too. Just
Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Do we get to find out what we perceived?
Yes, I was going to get to that, but somebody's yelling at people they think are dead. Roland, Andesir, and Solace. You hear a male voice. It is something about the lilt of its tone makes you know that it is a gnome.
Oh.
And you hear him say, "Where did I put that thing? Yeah, I wonder if I'm ever going to get out of here. I suppose I should worry about that first." And that's where we're going to actually end our...
What?
kidding, sir. I'm kidding, sir.
Like Grandpa calling.
What?
It's Papa Smurf.
I only have so many voices, people.
No, I love that one though.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
That was awesome. Cool. Well,
Wow.
as always, we've accomplished my face hurting. So thanks, appreciate it. I'm probably gonna lose my voice, but yeah. Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. This was fantastic. Tune in next week, Monday. Crap, what's the date? Hold on, I wasn't prepared.
October 2nd.
Monday, October 2nd.
We're going to be going into October with this campaign.
Yeah, we are. It was supposed
I'm
to end
sorry.
in August.
I'm crying.
Don't apologize.
No,
Okay.
it's great.
It's,
You're
it's
doing
definitely
great. We're
it's definitely
the
not
ones
your
dragging it
it's
out.
not your fault, Locke.
I believe
There's
Goose-
someone whose
right,
fault
good.
it is, and we
Goose
know
was the
whose
first
fault
one
it
to
is.
say-
As long
can
as
we-
everyone's having fun, I don't really care how long
Yeah.
it goes. Personally,
Goose was the first one to say, "Can we keep going? Can we just
Okay,
keep
good.
doing this?" So
I just don't want to. I
True.
mean, I'm hoping. Well, hoping maybe right, not the right word, but
Planning.
I'm expecting another session after this.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Maybe two, based on where we got today.
For sure.
We just don't want it to end. So we're
I guess that's what's going on, and that spiritual weapon will be around still next week for the next combat
Okay,
because
cool.
I don't get rid of them.
Which one?
Go Ducks.
The glowing.
Oh, the finger, the hand.
finger hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to give you
not-
the finger, and
not-
you're going to give me my phone call.
Yep.
Well,
Alright,
on that
so-
note,
Like reminder players yet again that this is a family friendly.
From the Matrix! Come
I know, it
on!
just
the
sounded
Matrix
bad.
is not family friendly.
It's even a better finger! Come on!
On that note, please come back on October 2nd for more Miss and Mayhem. 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. GMT. So, yeah, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for participating.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you next time. So have a great one, and we will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Uh,
Until next time.